My recap. Hold on. My recap. No, 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 not no. That's too deep. My recap. No, that's too Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hold on. Let me drink a little beer. Hold on.
Gotta really get in the zone.
Finally, I went off this godforsaken land. What was that, sir? Nothing. Anyway, you wouldn't believe it. After we went up another level, we encountered this other person who was trapped in the dragon army taken, right? But here's the kicker. Ash, it was it was all very surprising, but they were eager to fight. So after we let the skinny, treacherous wizard go, he was very sketchy. I wanted to kill him. I really should have killed him. Anyway, after we let the sketchy wizard go, we went up to the top floor. There was a dragon. Oh my god, a dragon? Yes. Well, he wasn't really a dragon. He was more like a baby dragon. Or at least that's what the lieutenant said. Either way, he was strong, but not strong enough. You see, our teamwork was impeccable, and we basically mopped the floor with him. It was really easy. And, lots of things happened. We drank, we ate. Wait, sir, but you said something about, them having, like, a crown? But what happened to the chair? Well, we didn't want to carry the chair. We didn't know what was behind the chair. But I got this ring. Yeah, yeah, exact. From the meat man. Yes, exact. I told you about the meat. Yes, that meat man. Yes, so I got the this ring. Look, it's pretty, isn't it? Yes, sir. It's very shiny. Yes. Well, lots of things we've gathered, but I didn't really care about it because, well, it was very shiny. This adventure has been quite a long time in this part of land. I wonder when I'll be able to get to go home. Back to Kalaman, sir? No. Back to Volga? No. Oh. Oh well. Another time. And that's the recap.
I love it. You have like two characters.
Yeah, well, I've somehow infiltrated the military, but not really.
You brought your Saturday's game character in.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, Cyril, you're on the next recap. I do know that Solus won't be here. He actually told me a couple days ago he wouldn't be able to attend. I don't know where the other guy is at, Ragus, but yeah.
Ragus.
He fucking dead.
He didn't make it.
No, Jesus Christ! That's one way to kill a
Not having
character
4 levels
off.
of exhaustion is really nice though.
Well, oh wait, that's right. Never mind. He said we're not back yet,
You're not
so
back
we have to.
yet.
We have to.
So
We do have our
you
levels
do
of
your
exhaustion. So
exhaustions, yeah, sorry guys.
Oh, is it like fully just starting right as we're
You
waiting
don't
for
still level
Sean?
up, but you get one reduced. That's all.
so now I have two instead of three.
My apologies. I should have read a little bit more, but I didn't. I just
Oh. How much exhaustion would I have, or
you're not
none?
because you were not in the. You missed the whole
Okay.
crazy shit that happened.
Yikes. Sounds like
Yeah, look,
that's a
new
lot.
character, guys.
Who's this guy? Who are these
Oh my
guys?
god! Who
You
is
got
this
two
guy?
Necromanians now.
Whoa! Cool.
As the other two retired, they left.
Haku just like blinks and goes, Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Cyril, you want to recap as we continue onwards. As the Red Dragon army recovers from destruction, obviously the city of lost names, you obviously are with Dare at Highwater and the troops of Calaman as retreat to make camp at a safe distance away. As you see the Calaman's surviving soldiers making camp on the bluff of the east of the city of the lost names, or what remains of it. In the distance of the constellations of rocks floating in the air, some sides of the island, other little more than boulders. However, the largest island advances south from the ruins, positioning itself above what looks like a resembling of a dragon army force. The island holds aloft a sinister temple with an otherworldly violet light gleaming from the cracks of the walls. Its exposed foundations crawls with creatures of blackened bone and violet flame. As you watch several of these skeletal dragons spread and tethered wings lurching into the sky as they circle the citadel like giant vultures. As you do see these creatures once more.
Does anyone else think that maybe doesn't bode too well?
I mean, sure, you know, like the dragons. But clearly we can kill at least one. Just need
Yes,
to
I mean that
keep
also doesn't.
fighting one and one and one and
Those
we'll
don't
be
look
done.
like your average dragon, though.
Everything can be killed.
As you witness the flying citadel fly off slightly, as Dareth eventually seeks you out from his tent, as you guys kind of huddle down next to campfire and kind of repair or heal yourself or kind of bandage yourself from what had occurred recently. As now it seems that the city of lost names is now no longer the city of lost names, as you do see obviously a new threat upon the horizon. As you see Dareth begins to come towards you, as he looks towards you with kind of answers and questions. As Calaman troops, there's no way. We can't stake our chances on that flying citadel. I suggest we hasten to Calaman and find Marshal Vendry from this threat and tell her what's going on. I have sent word upon transports to ferry us upon the region and to relocate. Do you know the location of Dread Wolf Cove? As he asks you. That's where you fought that
I don't
horrible
think that's
creature
mine.
with Dalamar.
Oh.
Yes. Is
I
that
can
where
try to
we,
scratches his head.
meeting them?
I think so.
Well, we'll have the Alliance of Cudgel and Rookle Dust to help support the Calaman leaders on the information that we had. I'll stay here and lead the troops back myself, but I want you to go with Cudgel and Rookle Dust heading back towards Calaman ASAP, as I will regroup the forces and catch up later. As you do see a new individual coming aside Dareth, as some of you guys have seen this individual.
Who is this? Who are you?
You don't remember me? You're the one that helped me across the spiders.
Oh. Oh. And I can kind of scratches his head and.
Christian,
Yes.
Christian is my name.
Oh, yes, of course. Lieutenant was very impressionable on you. I remember now.
Another human? Who is he?
Well, I'm glad to see you all right.
Okay.
He's a good lad.
I'm here to guide you towards Dread Wolf Cove. It'll take about 5 days' journey.
Yeah.
Guess we should start then.
Can I at least drink
Yes.
a little bit more?
Of course, you can take your time. Let me know when you're ready to go. As he begins to head off and back into the tent with Dareth to kind of have a
Like,
conversation.
it's morning, isn't it?
Correct. It's the next day.
yeah. It's just
Agatar, it's morning.
Agatar is just what? What was that, Kiki? As he's like downing a full bitch of meat. Yeah.
We should probably get moving. I mean, we're burning daylight. Can you
I haven't
drink
even
and
eaten I haven't eaten second breakfast yet.
walk? Well, second breakfast normally comes a couple of hours after the first. We can't make that long.
Yes, but Osepi always let me have second breakfast immediately after.
Who's her
He always used to say, "Well, Agita, you were always hungry, so you can have second breakfast after." That's what he said.
Who is Hosepi? And why isn't he here
Sounds
then?
like a child.
Agatar immediately his expression darkens. He's like, "Never mind."
Okay. So, good?
Good.
Okay. Well, I'll let them know that we're ready to leave.
No. He's like sulking.
Okay. I'll go up to the human. Yes, you there?
I have a name.
Ready?
classic elf.
My name is Siltrin.
I'm very happy for you. We're ready to head off.
Right. Well, give me a few moments. I didn't expect right away.
You didn't expect to leave right away?
Well, your friend over there said he wanted to drink.
Well, Agatar is actually very smart. He's learnt to drink and walk at the same time recently.
Alright, well, give me an hour's time and I'll be ready to go. Just packing my things.
Well,
So he closes the tent.
okay, Agatar. Turns out you've got time for second breakfast after all.
He's still sulking. Oh, what did you say, Kiki?
That you have time for second breakfast.
Second breakfast? His attitude completely changes. Really?
Yes.
He runs over to the recreational tent.
Oh, get away! It's mine!
The walking cyst is going to take an hour.
Cyst.
fine.
It sounds wrong. You guys are getting a guide from him, and the rest of them are staying put with Dareth as they'll intervene and catch up a few days later.
Are we just gonna RP canonically say that the lieutenant's gonna stay with Garrett? Because that's what
No,
would
he's
probably
he's coming with.
Okay.
You're more important and needed in Calaman than a huge army that takes forever to move. My foot hurts. Okay, we'll rest. Alright, so it's not gonna take 5 days, but in a sense, you're gonna get there eventually. But on the voyage there, as you are making your way there,
I want to find that person, or at least a hint to that person. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Who can help restore the blade that I took out of the Lesser Dragon Death, or the Lesser Death Dragon's
might as well
maw?
ask your Forge Keeper. Maybe he knows. Maybe he has some techniques.
Oh yeah, the one in Calaman. But
Yeah, the one
oh, that's right.
Job you abandoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he went crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
well,
I feel like Agatar's gonna return like, hey, look, I did a good thing. And he's gonna be like, oh my god, Agatar, I miss you so much.
Wham, wham, wham.
Please have my
that's gonna
children.
happen.
Ew.
We're gonna be like, it's gonna be more like an awkward conversation. Yeah, you went
Pregnant
crazy.
and you're the father.
Let's see what the thing is today. Agatar, you can roll me a D10. Let's see if it's a wash or not.
Let's see. D10. Nice weather, boys. Nice weather.
Remains the same day as previous. No wash
Let's
ever.
go. No
Ladies and
wash.
gentlemen, we got him.
Damn it.
Pog. We love that. Yo, we love the
Dragonland's
fact
no
that
wash
this,
run. Yeah.
like, yo, this entire place was supposed to be like a fucking
I have all these
death
maps
trap.
and then they're useless now. Throw them in the garbage.
It's just nice day.
All right, roll me a D20 now.
D20.
D20.
Oh man, I love this part of the campaign where we just where we montage back.
All right, nothing happens as you make your way.
Hug.
All right, let's move another 12 miles. As roll me another D20, Mr.
A
Agatar.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Ugh. Ugh.
We got Wasteland Predators.
Oh, we've never
Hell
had that one
yeah.
before.
We
You have
love-
had this
we
one.
love-
This is one of the dragons.
Oh, no, that was
spit
something
acid.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragons and the scorpions.
All right, roll
The
me a
fun one.
D10, Mister.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Dragon.
Well, there's only one bad one on here, which you guys probably don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Which is
Did we
something
get it?
purple and big.
Hmm.
Oh, we've already
Oh
killed
my.
I
that.
think it's good.
Yeah, but you had the edge. Now this is beyond the territory.
Oh, true. I mean, we were playing keep away.
Yeah, well, this thing
We're
was
kinda
gonna just
cheesing
chase
it.
you down. Chase you down. All right. You got some things. Give me 1 second. Let me get
We got some chunksters coming.
chunksters.
Some
Big ol'
chunky
chunk.
boys.
We're gonna
Some
actually use this
chunky
map. I
chunk.
haven't used this one yet, so this one's kind of cool. This is actually one of the craters of the City of Lost Names. Queta.
A crater.
The NPC that you have won't be fighting. He's not a fighter.
He's a
guy.
lovely.
He's actually
He's
really
an
handy though. You'll eventually kind of figure out what he can do.
Oh hell yeah.
Not take us on time, clearly.
Bitch.
Get him.
Let's see.
I didn't
Wow, I
realize
got a
that Kiki
buzz.
held
I
such
shouldn't have drank that
disregard
beer.
for other like non-elf people.
I was RPing that.
Kigimora has achieved tranquility. She's got the stone floating.
Kikimora, we stand a little racism. It's all good.
I spent too much time with Dalamar.
That elf was showing, baby. That elf was showing. You hear? That elf was showing. She said, "Oh yeah, that's nice."
Alright.
He said, "I have a name." She said, "Elric, that's nice."
She said, "Good for you."
As you guys begin to
Fuck
make your
you.
way, I'd like you all rolling a perception check. See if maybe you can ascertain or see them.
Say it.
The situation of. Oh yeah, you totally see it.
I don't see shit.
Oh yeah, you don't. Cyril, you're not seeing shit either.
No, Cyril's still rubbing his eyes. He's like, oh.
Alright, Asher and Agatar, you do see a crater. You do see a skeleton bone remains of a dragon that was once laid here. Upon one of the craters as you pass by, as you do see, it looks like a breeding ground for creepy crawlers, as you do notice them starting to spill out like an egg sac as you watch a bunch of giant spiders just coming out towards you.
Oh, heads up, we got some
Oops, wrong.
creepy crawlers.
Oop, that's wrong. There we go.
That's not good.
There we go. Let's go in then. Infestation.
Oh, they're adorable.
spiders.
Oh,
It's asking for a fireball.
That's definitely not good. Yeah, that's not good, right?
I'm gonna guess by the music, no.
What music, Kiki? He looks at the camera.
The music.
What's this about melon?
Oh, right.
I don't
Agatha
know how to
winks at the
say it any
camera.
better.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Oh boy, they're high
Rolling
rollers.
so fucking high.
High rollers.
That's what's up. That's 20.
Do they know of us yet, though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
only focusing the ones that couldn't see it. Web attack on Kikimura.
That might
16?
still happen. I'm just gonna shield right now.
Alright, Spoorer just stays here. This one is going for Cyril. Web. 19.
That hits, yeah.
Zero restraint. Nice sticky goo.
It's better when you don't call it that.
Sticky. Alright, this one is going for...
Sticky white goo.
Sticky white goo. Who else had
Only
a
one variety.
Who else had our shitty perception roll? Let's see,
I didn't-
Ragulas, yeah. and
Wrong
I
is
didn't roll. I didn't
Kiki.
roll.
Regulars.
What about Haku? Haku, what was your roll?
Haku, did you roll?
I didn't roll because I thought someone had seen it. Ah, yeah, great.
Alright, it's going to web attack you now.
Jeez.
18 to
Louise.
hit.
That does not hit with shield.
Okay.
Hockey, hockey. I am angry. I didn't get to eat second breakfast.
Fuck,
I
you
rage.
just had second breakfast.
Well, you know,
Breakfast.
he was
it
mad
was
that
it was
he
more like
got
he
to
was
hide it
like
in the first
stuffing his
place.
mouth. You know, he was like, he was stuffing his mouth
Still
in the
have
middle,
some,
and
some
then
leftovers on your beard.
yeah, exactly. Kiki was like, "Come on, Nagato, we have to go," and he was like, "Oh, you know." He goes into a
It's a
rage.
campaign
Then,
hitting.
basically, did he?
Play,
Did he
let's play
swings?
Chef Boradi.
Honestly, yeah. Berserker axe swingy. I swing with my axe or whatever. Then that's a. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna do it later, so I don't forget next time.
3.
Yep, that's a 3. So I'm gonna change it next
Yeah,
time.
you only haven't done it for like how many weeks now?
Ever.
2 campaigns. 2 campaigns. 2.
Oh.
Just 2. Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Does that 15 hit or nah?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
As you cripple the spider to its demise.
Yeah! And I roll my 4.
As he just
my
like chops
2d6.
all the legs off and just it looks at you.
Yeah, I'm fully picturing just like in The Hobbit when they like rip all the legs off individually.
Well, that was more gruesome than what I thought it would be. As he runs over, yeah! As he charges forward, and he stops right there.
Ooh.
I will end my turn.
Alright, Spooder Man will come over here. It'll web Regulus. Natural 20.
What? I think I'm gonna go ahead and nullify that nat 20. One sec, I'm gonna use my. Hold on.
Well, it doesn't do damage. I think it just restrains.
It's just a restraint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is a
but-
restraint.
But they'd be
Like,
25 then if you did nat 20.
Where
This music.
are you?
I don't really see a point in
Okay, Oh wait, never mind. That doesn't work. I misremembered what restore balance does. Yeah, fuck yeah, that is.
Alright, as it webs you, it comes towards you. And that's his turn.
Oh,
Haku.
I think I want to do it.
Yeah, burn them up.
I think I want to do it. Well, I'm gonna do it to him. Fireball.
Bulls. Okay.
Big.
Big boom boom.
And I'll just place the area. Right here?
Yeah, it hit them all.
Yeah.
Damage. Let's see if they make it or not. Deeks. Fail. Success. Fail. Fail. Success. 2 succeed.
Okay.
As they take half damage, they're lab steel and fucking hurt, and the other 2 are just other 3. I mean, are crispy. They're dead. You just hear screeching spiders.
Ah, such a sweet sound.
Yeah, especially people who live in Australia.
Yeah, they're about that big, honestly.
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying.
Man, I'm gonna hop over here. Can I get over that rock?
Yeah.
And then can I hide?
You can try.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Okay. And then that's the end of my turn.
Asher's like, I see you.
21
But I'm
hits.
crouching, you can't see me.
Who's this guy?
I will.
Literally, who is this?
I'll
Real.
just unsheath my longbow. No, I'll just get my longbow out and fire at the one that is currently harassing Raucus.
But it wants to eat him.
Yeah, well, I don't want it to do that, so it's kind
Get
of
that sneak attack due to my
It
proximity.
just wants
Yes.
to, like, you know, suck the blood first, and then
Or I get a nat one.
as you as the hockey
love
just
that.
begins to push into you as you miss your shot.
Why
Classic.
are you blaming me? Why are you
I'm
blaming
dead.
me? I didn't do it to him.
A bonus action and do a psychic blades attack.
You're the closest person to him.
There we go. 19.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's 28 points of
dead.
damage.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Rogue or what?
Psychic blades. Jesus Christ.
He's a soul
Yeah, I
knife.
mean, essentially, it just like throw a shimmering blade of like psychic energy at him, and it fucking just explodes his brain from the inside.
I guess that's why they were having you in that tower. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and then I'll get up on this little lip of this.
He's like an X-Man
Huh.
character that was like chained up for years. Well, no, he's escaped.
And then that could be me.
Would are dead.
Crispy.
Yeah. Next one's gonna go to Agatar and bite him. 19 to
Wait,
hit.
wait. Huh? What?
19.
Oh man,
So
I
bites your
was
head.
hoping you'd say 17. No, go ahead.
Roll me a con save.
Con save. I'm good at those.
Alright. So take 9 piercing.
As I get an
You
8.
take 9 piercing,
I
half to 4, and 10 poison, half to 5. Because you succeeded the con save.
Hoggy Hoggy.
As you just watch it nomming on your head. Nom nom.
Not cool.
This one's gonna fire a web at you.
Whoa!
17 to hit.
Careful, buddy. Miss it. Nope, actually hits.
Alright, you restrained.
Ooh!
Goopy.
Okay, I'll deal with 2 stragglers, I suppose, as I'm gonna go ahead and reach out, and I'm gonna go ahead and cause a small mote of fire to appear in the center of that space that's gonna immediately expand. And it is going to hopefully murder them in a ball of fire.
Does she get like a spider noise sound effect when they die? You guys are gonna be like fucking creeped out.
We need the Yoda death scream.
Oh,
No, no more freaking of that shit. She's fucking as you annihilate them perfectly. 26 hit points down to 0.
Red, I'm sorry, I lied, man. He does not hit.
Oh, okay. You have like 18 AC?
Yeah, man. I forgot I maxed out my constitution, so it's 17 naturally plus the cloak, so I got an 18.
Dex is modifier as well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know how we do it.
Alright, Spooter is going to charge Kiki.
Yeah, that tracks.
Get a bite. 17.
Not cheeky.
That will
Your
miss
shield's still up,
because
yeah.
shield, yep. Okay, well, this spider is a little bitch. How dare you try and touch me?
But it's so cute.
Holy shit! Can it understand her? Jesus Christ!
It dies as negative energy begins to just contort its body as it ripples it to like a husk.
And boop. Oh god, why is it so small?
Oh, the baby zombie.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's like a zombie spider now.
Yeah, man. Jesus Christ! You work for me now.
What does it say? At the start of my next turn. So it wouldn't be there right now.
That's okay, just keep it there.
He vibing.
He's like made of spider.
Just widen him to Wumba.
This is what actually happened to Spider-Man.
It's fucked up. I'm bored from the spider.
Spider was bitten by a Kikimora.
Sorry. I'll let my turn.
Okay. Did. Cyril, you're still in a web.
Can I attempt to break out of the web?
It's an action to do that, so strength check.
Can I could still just like ranged attack. While
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
in that
disadvantage.
web. My rolls are usually dookie, but I'm feeling the bow, so fuck it. We'll
That bow about to go crazy.
right here.
Natural 1.
The duality of cereal.
The duality, man.
Expectation versus
It's
reality.
12. Sick. Okay.
Go, man. Let's go.
That is Cereal's turn.
Akitor.
He's gonna flex his muscles. He's gonna look up
His
at
muscles?
the. Yeah, you know.
He's all fat.
I
Oh wow.
I'd imagine Agatar to be like
Well,
kind of like how
he's
the
got
Big
muscle.
Show was.
It's muscle,
You
but
didn't
it's
have
just
to do
covered
him
in
like that, man.
it's covered in
Does
fat.
Agatar have like a dad bod?
Yeah, dead body.
Well, I would say that he's like you know how like I don't know if you guys watched wrestling before, but I think he's like the Big Show, where he has like a whole bunch of fat, but it's like strong fat. I'm not explaining
Yeah,
it.
that's what. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't.
Agatar
I can't
sumo
picture
wrestler
him-
confirmed.
I can't picture him rippled and stuff like that. No.
Oh no! I don't think he's like rippled. I think he's like legit,
With
just
his,
like a
with
monster.
His diet, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
He's just a chunky boy.
Chunky.
Yeah. He is a chunkster.
As he secretly dreams about Kikimora.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
What he does.
I mean, not wrong. One more swing.
Yeah. As all the juices come out. Did you watch a
And
little
then
bit of little spiders coming out of its belly?
Well, that's gross. Alright, he runs over. That's it.
Haku.
I will firebolt.
That's it.
22 hits. 9 fire damage.
Woohoo!
And then
Gentlemen, we got
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna go over there.
You know you don't have dash, right?
Yeah,
I
you
don't have dash.
Yeah, you
Thank
don't.
you.
Disengage and hide.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, game is hard.
It's so much like cunning action, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, it's still pretty good. Like cunning.
Oh,
action
no, I
is
know, I
fucking
know. I'm just like-
insane,
I'm not complaining. I'm just like I keep on forgetting that I don't have
He's
dash.
not a rogue. He's got only
I
the
was
high.
doing-
And the...
I was doing a rogue wizard. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, that's
Oh,
it.
a wizard.
There can only be one rogue, and I fire a rocket. No.
I'm the wizard.
There's only one
I mean-
rogue. He just kills Haku.
He was here
Oh.
first. We'll let him cook.
I
You're the
will
wizard, Harry.
use steady aim to give myself advantage, and then I will fire at the spider.
Spider.
Crit, 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 crit.
Oh, that's a miss. Oh, that's a
God.
miss.
Oh, rough.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Game really is hard.
To be fair, I'm a little rusty. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll use.
Aguitar just sees the shots. He's like, oh.
Well, it's just one shot. I'll use homing strikes to add a d8. Add +6 to that 13.
Yeah, I think he is.
Making it a 19. Okay.
Well, that should hit.
For damage.
He did.
That thing did it.
Main's gone.
And I'll give Cyril the help action to get out.
Alright, give me a strength
Guess I'm
check.
stuck.
Yeah, roll that strength check, Cyril. See if you get that shit out. Advantage. You rip out. Strength check, that's save.
Oh,
Oh, same difference.
my bad, my bad.
If you'll excuse me. The
Is everything
sorcerer
okay,
must be
guys?
strong.
Yeah.
Oh, Cyril,
Regulus, he got it out by himself with a 12. Nice.
you're trapped.
With
You
my
need
8
help?
strength.
Yeah, are we all strength dump? Except our guitar and Solus.
Cyril, you
Listen,
need help?
leave our party of twinks alone.
And then
Not the
there's
twinks.
there's a random spider zombie over there.
Is it friendly?
It just looks at you with like 8 beady eyes.
Look at it.
Do I kill it?
Well, I mean, I do actually need some more corpses for the fight ahead, so...
Oh.
Could I perhaps take the eyeball? One of the 8 eyeballs.
Sure.
Oh, Kiki, do you mind if I, take some of the blood? You see, last time, I made a dish out of all the meat. Yeah, but I only need one of them.
Oh, okay. That might as well happen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We didn't pack a lot of, reserves before we left camp.
Oh. How bad, I think.
As Reckless and Asher just watch me just fucking hack off one of the legs. This is where all the protein comes from.
It's like sucks it
Yeah?
in there.
That seems like a very healthy and balanced addition to your diet.
Was there
Protein on
enough
top of protein,
bones
it's
on
a
the
little bit
spider
more
for me to
protein.
make a boy?
The bones itself? No, these bones are beyond picking.
Is there enough bones in the exoskeleton?
Oh, for the skeletons? No, you can't. No, they don't have bones.
They're boneless.
Oh no. I hate it when my spiders are boneless.
Do you prefer them boned? Do you like deep fry them, or are you more like an air fryer, oven baked?
Megatar literally blinks as he's listening to. Well, no. I normally just put it over a pit and he kind of scratches his head. Well, now I'm embarrassed. What is an air fryer?
Well, I mean, you could probably gather a little bit by the name, though, right?
It's a
No.
device. An air fryer is a device created by the combination of a fire spell and a gust of wind spell, and it kind of
Yeah, you know the
causes turbulence.
phrase. You know the phrase like hold on, what's it? To blow hot air up someone's ass. It's like that, but like
Oh, okay.
but you're doing it to food.
Oh,
And
that sounds kind of weird.
maybe up its butt, but not necessarily, not exclusively. Like it could blow it around the food as well.
Yeah.
And that guitar kind of like nervously chuckles. Right.
Right. See, he gets it. He gets it.
It makes things really crispy and crunchy.
That sounds nice. Maybe we could try it later with some of this scorpion meat.
Interestingly, I do know Gust of Wind.
I know Fireball.
Yo, we got it. We can air fry it.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna like you guys. Anyway, who wants to carry some of the meat?
I'm embarrassed to admit I can't carry very much.
Me.
Oh, that's all right. I got it.
I can carry some if need be.
And I mean, if you wrap it in a cloth, my zombie could carry it.
Oh, thank you. He kind of just dumps it all on him. Ugh.
Do you have a name for your creature?
Creature.
No.
Greg the Second.
We can name him Emergency
No one
Rations.
can ever replace no one can ever replace the original.
Not emergency rations.
That's
ER for
suspect.
short.
Okay.
Alright. As you guys begin to make your descent on the campsite, as you do see, obviously, Certain has set up a tent around what looks like a gate. It looks like it's deactivated. Doesn't seem to be working. But you do see some lights kind of shining off of it. It looks like an ancient structure from the City of Lost Names. It was probably once used for kind of traveling from one gate to another.
Oh, fancy.
Wait.
Excuse me, human. Do you know where we are right now?
As he doesn't acknowledge you. As you keep calling me human.
Oh god, the box is moving. Fireball.
God. Snake!
He just said it.
Snake!
Siltrin, was it? Is that right?
Yes. Finally someone got my name right.
Is this, like, actually here?
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
From what I can tell from my old research, It used to be a gateway portal that connected towards the City of Lost Names. It was capable of transporting large amounts of goods from one end to another.
Huh.
Dude.
Thank you.
Can I inspect it to see if it's like still?
Sure.
I can
Arcana
tell that
check.
it's functioning, but
It's a DC.
I guess I want to see.
It's a DC 25.
Is it possible for me to assist?
No, this is on your own acknowledgement, sadly.
Can't get
Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20.
yeah.
Nice.
Let's go, baby!
So you can tell this thing was once used over 1,000 years ago. Obviously, it is correct what he had spoken about. It is non-active. There is some light coming off of it, but it seems like it's in disrepair. It hasn't been fixed in a long time, and to repair something like this would require quite a bit of knowledge, as well as several months or even a year to finish. Repair it
Yeah.
to its full glory.
Got excited for a second there, but no, it's not working.
Wow, Kiki, you can tell by just looking at it.
Yeah, see, some of the runes have been scratched off over time, and a lot of the structure itself has been picked at and worn away.
Ruins, structures. What is that, Kiki?
Oh, I'll explain on the way, but I think we're good to move.
Essentially, it's old and damaged.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. Kind of
I mean,
sits
it's
down
like
one side.
it's like your axe, Agitar. If it's not sharpened regularly, it won't cut.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know you have a magic axe, so you don't actually need to sharpen it. But
Yes, but it's always important to sharpen your knives. Yes.
so, because they didn't maintain it, it fell into disrepair.
Disrepair.
Not working.
Oh, okay.
As Agadar, Chef Agadar can cook his meat now. As a certain
Yes,
thing
I can.
that set up the camp for you guys. It's not
Thank
big,
you.
but it's enough that you can squeeze majority of everybody in that tent. It'll just be really smelly. And
Yeah, Agatar is gonna take up like 60% of that tent.
we'll rest here for the night and continue onwards. We'll have to have some watches.
I
I'll
could
take
do
first
a,
watch.
I could do a tiny hut if that would be preferred.
I mean, Kiki will put up her own.
Yeah.
Her own tiny hut that no one else is allowed into.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, enjoy the tent, everyone.
She disappears.
Or you could come and join me in my tiny hut if you would like.
Ooh.
Are you staying down there?
What's his name again, Red?
Citron?
Citron.
Oh, Citron. Agatar kind of sits down and looks over at Citron. It's really been quite a while. What have you been through all this time? Me and my friends here, we've been through all of it, and this land is really is something. What have you been up to since we've been gone?
Well, since the calamity that happened in the heart, due to not too sure what happened, but something flew out and burned everything. I hope to return and, well, repair. But I've been Dragonelle training, honestly. I've been taming some dragons for Kalaman soldiers.
What? And he kind of like his mouth agape, his meat is burning. He's like, oh.
Well,
Is it taming dragons?
there are wild dragonelles that can be tamed and repurposed for war.
That seems like something I'd like to do. Can you imagine me on a dragon? He kind of looks over at the group, kind of motioning it with his hands.
It takes time
It is certainly
to tame one. You would have to take time to feed it and rather make sure that it trusts you.
certainly a magnificent image, though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Right, I do. Oh my God, that sounds so cool. He's like his eyes are lit up as he's cooking the meat now.
There's different
That
kinds.
sounds like
There's different kinds of dragonelles, from bronze to green to even red ones. They all have different attributes and different personalities, I guess you could say.
Do you think there's one that would be like me, who likes to eat and fight? As he takes off a portion of the cooked meat and chews it in between, like me.
Well, I assume that maybe if over time you could train one, but it would take quite a bit of work. You would need to be rather gentle with it at first, as dragonelles are very territorial.
Mm.
I mean, Agatar is just the epitome of gentle. I don't know what you're worrying about.
Yeah, I'm very gentle. As he's like slamming another piece of the meat down onto the fire pit. Very gentle.
And they're quite hard to keep, I guess, as pets. They require quite a bit of food. Like yourself, Akita.
Yes. Yeah, I can already tell this is going to be great. Right, KK?
She's having like music in her dome.
Yes, yes, definitely, 100%.
I don't
What are we talking about?
believe
How
we've met, but
gentle and caring Agatar is. How hungry
Mhm.
he is.
He
my
said
name is.
he said there's a division in the Calumet forces that are like training dragoners, and wouldn't that be cool if I could ride a dragon?
Yes, that would be something, for sure.
As he looks at you, Asher.
Oh yeah. I don't believe we've met, but my name is Asher, and I'll like go in for a hug and then realize that's not the thing to do. Like
He,
kind of
like,
wipe my
steps away
hands
a
on the
little
front of
bit.
my tunic,
Is
and
he,
then
is he merely just like looks at you?
and then I'll just kind of stand there awkwardly, and then I'll just like, yeah, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
And seeing that interaction, I step past Asher, and I basically kind of like ruffle his hair, and then I speak to the man, Ralgas Barrelknapp, at your service.
Thank you. Kindly, at least people remember my name between a few, I assume. No offense to the one in the dome or something, I can't see you, but this is how you politely say hello.
The dome.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect now.
Well, I'm to escort you towards the ships, and I will probably rendezvous with Dareth eventually. To hopefully get enough forces across and potentially have a fighting chance against whatever that flying in the sky at the moment.
Yeah, after getting his hair ruffled, Asher's cheeks just kind of turn slightly red, and then he goes to sit down back next to Aguitar.
Well,
Like,
thank you for leading us along our way then. But I'll be completely honest and say I'm still a bit new to all this, so hopefully things go well.
Hopefully, not too sure, honestly. The odds of whatever that's flying off of that thing is beyond a Dragonel. That's some undead abomination.
Zombie just sort of looks at him.
Ugh. Especially that thing with 8 eyes.
Yes, I do suppose we'll have to be quite careful going forward. Kind of takes a moment to think, and he kind of, after a moment, he just kind of like ends up dropping it. And he's like, just so it's solidified in my mind, your name was.
God damn it. Siltrin is my name.
Siltrin.
It's a weird name.
Apologies.
It's a weird
I
name.
heard it earlier, and I wanted to say Citrine, and I don't
They
think
could have
it's
just called him
Citrine.
They could have called him Christian, but they put an L-Y in there. Fucking.
Yes, I know this guy. It's just his name was different last time, it feels like.
Yeah, he's the guy who ran
Yes,
out
my
of Spider-Man.
apologies. I may be of the White Robes, but I will admit that
Out of
memory
game,
has
if
never
you
been my
guys
strong suit.
out of game, if you guys did befriend him at the beginning, he would actually teach you how to tame a Dragonel.
Well,
Yeah, I think the only one who was like who left really good impression on him was Solus, but
Yeah, you guys are like, fuck off, get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
weak ass bitch.
Well,
Agatar was kind of neutral towards him, so I
I'll
can't really say.
be heading off tonight as he begins to uncloak himself and head into the.
Oh god.
Very well.
Us?
Is it Cyltran?
CLYCR. Sorry, I'll just spell it here.
As Agatar sees Siltrin go into the tent, he looks over at Raugus and Asher, and he kind of like looks over them and looks into the fire. Listen, I know me and the lieutenant haven't really gotten to this part of the conversation yet, but and he kind of looks over at Cyril. Listen, me and Cyril and the lieutenant and Kiki and Dan and Haku, we're part of the Heroes of Kalaman, and
I'm
I
sorry.
just-
That's a new one. I've been on the roads for a while. I don't quite recall them.
well, I just wanted to let you know that our mission is to defeat the Dragon Queen, and I know you probably have your own resentments towards her, but
Yes, I do believe in reciprocity.
yes, and well, last time we had another couple of travelers with us, but they didn't stay, and I'll be honest, it kind of made me feel bad. So I at least wanted to ask, before I got ahead of myself, and he kind of stumbles over his words, and he's cooking his meat, and his eyes are looking down. He's very embarrassed for asking. Would you guys like to stay with us and fight the Dragon Queen?
Well, I'm glad that you've asked, but as I've said, I believe in reciprocity, if you will, which basically means that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So,
Reaction. Okay.
and due to the current actions that the Dragon Army has taken, first of all against myself, Asher here, many of innocent people, I would not mind lending my power.
So you're gonna help us beat them? As he sounds more excited and chirped up now.
Well, of course. I have no
Oh.
qualms with that.
Oh, great. Oh, you're gonna love Calaman as he starts to chomp on his food now more aggressively. You're gonna love Calaman. You have these great winches over in the bars, but
I
it's
do
all about the
apologize.
meat.
I'm not one for wenches.
Oh, oh, okay.
I will say before you get excited, I would like to hear from Asher.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, no.
Asher kind of chuckles slightly. I mean, definitely for the time being, I don't plan on leaving. I mean, I of course have my own personal matters to attend to, but I have quite a few years ahead of me, so I'll have plenty of time to be able to deal with those. And I also, if kind of in the same boat as Ralgus, I definitely believe in giving back what's owed to the Dragon Army after what they've done to everyone. So, I can assure you that I won't be leaving anytime soon. And you all seem like you're fun, so that's a bonus.
Nagatar's smile regains on his face. Is yeah, yeah, yeah. And kind of lifts up the meat in his air. Ah, who has extras, huh?
You know, I don't usually try these things, but I'll give it a shot for you.
It's good. It's a little tough, but I try to
Give me
tough
some
cooking
too.
techniques.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a massive shot.
Yeah,
I still have
I'll
those seasonings,
try
right?
a little bit too.
Yeah, you still have some
Those
of it
seasoning?
left. Yeah, but knowing you,
Yeah,
you used a
so-
lot, so you probably have half left.
Probably. You know, they make my food taste good.
Extra salty. MSG, yo.
Yeah, you know, MSG is delicious, man. It really is, honestly.
How does it taste?
If okay, so I looked at the recipe that Red
Oh
linked
god,
before.
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
I actually tweaked it. I didn't make it obviously because I'm not to be
That
bothered.
was
But
some
what I
scorpion
can,
meat. I don't think this
Yeah, that was the scorpion one, right?
yeah.
Scorpion spiders, it's
same thing, I
some
guess.
difference.
Same thing.
So if you mix like some rosemary with some thyme and salt, that's delicious.
Yeah. The thing about seasonings is they can usually make up for the gaminess of something. I don't know how gamey a spider
Yeah.
would be.
Oh yeah, it's gamey, but you know, salt, rosemary,
Well,
and
it's something. It's something. It's edible.
thyme. I'll do first watch, and I think Kiki said she'll do third. I think I forgot.
I'd be happy to do second watch,
Can I join you just to help out?
of course. I don't need to sleep
Yeah, Kiki will
quite
do
as long as
third watch.
Cyril can do fourth.
the average person. So.
I really need my beauty
She
sleep.
can do third and fourth, honestly.
The goblin's beauty sleep.
Yeah,
I mean, elf.
helps me keep my 3 strands of hair nice and moisturized
Yeah.
and such.
It's 3 little baby hairs.
Mhm. It's really important in goblin culture for attracting mates.
Yeah.
That you have 3. Yep. And that they must be combed over as well.
Who's looking the fuck? Sorry.
Yep.
I just picture like
Aren't
Homer,
we all?
basically.
My intrusive thoughts ones. I'm sorry, man.
So, well, I wish you luck in your endeavors.
I also
Yeah.
trust the hut. I also trust the hut too much. So.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. I'll be here. As he continues to eat.
All right, guess we'll get a few hours in before the watch. We're to sleep.
Agatar
gonna-
takes out the the ruined blade as he kind of holds it up against the fire pit light, as he kind of says to himself, well, out loud, I will fix you, and I will put you back where you belong. As he
Agatar
begins his watch.
relationships. I can fix it. I can fix it.
As to you guys, it looks like a piece of shit blade.
I'm just gonna set up a. Do I have one of those? Just to check because I have. Oh, I do. I'm gonna go ahead and just set up a bedroll outside by the fire.
Okay. I'll do you a bedroll. Get some more penis.
I'm sorry. What was that word he just said?
RP
Yes.
and then nest.
RP.
I heard
He
smart.
said the funny word, guys.
I heard smart penis, and I was like, I'm sorry.
Oh, I heard our penis, like our penis.
Yeah, that's why I said it. It's funny.
Oh.
You know what's-
Oh. That's vernacular is quite hilarious.
Alright, roll me perception check for the first watch individual.
Let's do it.
Ooh, that's bad. You're just more looking
He's
at
too busy eating.
eating. Who else is on watch?
Oh, just me.
Oh.
Just Agatar.
Just Tarboy.
So I'm guessing, Asher, you're sleeping in the tent, or you're taking a bedroll out?
I'll kind of like prop myself up against the back of the tent, and I'll just kind of go into my trance because I don't really actually
What about
sleep.
you, Cyril? Well, it depends if you want to stay inside. You can go trance.
Cyril's just kind of laying on the ground, more or less.
He's just fucking laid out.
Half sleeping, half like contemplative.
Alright. Your watch concludes, Agatar. Nothing happens, obviously. So you find yourself yawning continuously as you look around for the next person to wake up.
Rogus, Asher, it's your time. Yeah.
Oh, is it
I'm
time?
going inside the tent.
Is it
Asher's eyes
time?
just go like snap open. That time
There's
already.
enough room for me.
Oh, there's plenty. Nobody else is taking it, so.
Well,
I love how it like fits
Time to get
perfectly
up.
for him. Just like hides.
Yeah, I'll just kind of dangle my legs off the edge. I'll sit down and I take my watch.
I'll kind of like pace around throughout the watch just so I can get a bit more of like a fuller view. Shall we get that perception going?
Yeah.
Perception.
Really good at these.
31.
Jeez,
let's
Louise.
go, baby.
Jesus.
Dragula. He's
A
like-
6.
Can I be a bad person?
Yeah.
Do you still have a level of exhaustion?
The what?
Do you still have a
Oh,
level
Oh
of
yeah,
yeah,
exhaustion
you
on
do.
me?
Asher.
So-
Just roll another crit, dummy.
That's still pretty good. 20.
Oh yeah, 20.
Damn, boy.
Classic elf.
Well,
He's an elf as well.
rogue. Yeah, I think do I have expertise in persuasion or not persuasion? No.
You must
just-
do with a plus 11.
No, I have plus 13 to stealth and plus 13 to acrobatics. I think I just have really bad perception. Oh, it might have been one of the other ones that because I get 2 more at level 6. Yeah. So yeah, I have expertise in perception.
I mean, the highest you could have without expertise right now is plus 9. So
Yeah.
We have a druid in one of our games that has a plus 13.
yeah, I've got a plus 13 to history.
That's tasty.
They're level 9. And they have a plus 13 druid.
They must have taken expertise in something as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, since I'm clearly preoccupied throughout my watch with my fucking 6 perception, eventually I'm gonna kind of just like wander on over and plop down next to Asher. Hey, so I had a question.
Sure.
Um, you seem to like go in for the hug. Can I ask why that is? Is that like is that an elf thing? Is that like a you thing, or is that like a your family thing?
It's probably a little bit of a me thing and a little bit of a family thing. I don't think growing up I really got too many hugs, so it's probably just me projecting, but I don't know. I just kind of like that feeling.
I see. Are you doing all right, considering all that's happened?
I don't know. Well, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would be, thanks to these people.
They're an interesting group.
Yeah, certainly. But yeah, no, all things considered, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, it's
How
good
about
to hear,
you?
at least.
I know it's kind of probably weird seeing a bunch of members of the black robes and you being a member of the white robes.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. I mean, I feel maybe a bit outnumbered. But other than that, I mean, although we're all members of different orders, we are all still mages. And although our interests might not exactly align all the time, we still have our duties.
Yeah, I guess it's probably nice knowing that you have a group of at least, somewhat similar people. I'll admit I've never
Yeah.
really traveled with a group before. I've always kind of
Lone
traveled
wolf, are you?
alone. Sorry, what'd you say?
Lone wolf, are you?
Oh. Yeah, a bit. But it's kind of nice.
I've worked with groups before, although not necessarily long term. I will admit it's an interesting change of pace, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, certainly. I think it'll be nice.
They seem to have a fairly decent thing going on here. I
Yeah.
mean, admittedly, we're still kind of outsiders, but I'm sure that'll feel different in time.
Yeah, Heroes of Calaman does have a nice ring to it.
True. Although, admittedly, we wouldn't necessarily be involved with that, and I would very seldomly use that name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it'd just be a bit like weird to go around and proclaiming we're the heroes. I'm like, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, it kind of almost feels more like, I don't know, like paying dues. I don't know, like we're just doing what we need to do. I can't
Yes,
imagine that anyone would sit back and watch while the Dragon Army destroys their home, so.
yes, there are people who don't have it in them to fight in the way that the rest of us can, and those people need someone to rely on. I mean, obviously, we're not like the strongest people in the world or anything like that, but we can at least do our part.
Yeah. I'm cool with doing my part.
Gotta say, this landscape is a bit not great for me.
I was going to say, but I didn't want to presume.
I mean, water isn't necessarily required for me, but I'd love to be able to just be around some every once in a while.
Yes, I'll suppose it's not my preferred habitat either. I'm kind of more used to forested areas, kind of lush greenery everywhere, but I guess it has its charm sometimes. I don't know.
Does it?
Doesn't really. No, I lied. This is not my cup of tea.
It's a bit unfortunate, but we should be alright for the most part. I mean, it seems like at least a few of the group are quite competent in navigating through here.
It seems they're called wastelands for a reason.
That gate over there feels a little ominous.
Yeah, I took the words out of my mouth. I don't.
I'm not enjoying the fact that it's broken, but also still glows. It almost feels like something could just like happen at any moment.
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for the moment when something just kind of pops out and decides that it is like really hungry right then and there. So, but luckily,
Well then,
if I have anything, my eyes are somewhat keen.
gotta admit, mine aren't really.
Well, I suppose I have more motivation than most for keeping a close eye out on things. So,
Who had the next watch again? I think I'm forgetting.
I'm bring part 2.
It was Kiki. She's gonna take
She'll
third and fourth
wake up.
along with Cyril. I think Cyril's supposed to take fourth watch along with Kiki. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So you have to find the invisible wall now.
No, she just wakes up from her trance. She'll
Well,
just-
it is.
So you
She
walk-
just wakes
you
up
just
from her
walk out
trance.
Your hut then?
No. I'll just like probably poke my head out and be like, I'm all good if you lot wanted to settle back.
Sounds good.
enough.
I, for one, use some more sleep. You all have a great night, and I'll see you all in the morning.
Yes.
And he's gonna get up and go ahead and return to his sleeping, his bedroll.
Yeah, I'll just kind of set up next back to the fire and start. I think in his trance, you can, if it like, I mean, nobody's really watching him, but just kind of while he's in the middle of it, like his eyes do that thing where they kind of like roll back and forth underneath his eyelids. And then just does that.
Yeah, Kikimora will retrieve the egg and just like start, I don't know, singing to it probably in Draconic again. Little egg. Hatch already, won't you? And then she'll hopefully not get too distracted by that. No, she's good.
25. Nothing happens. The egg is warm in your touch. As you can hear a faint heartbeat.
And she'll probably just like poke her head out again. And she'll cast Mage Hand just to poke Cyril.
You get poked in the face.
I'm up.
By a like
Ghostly hand.
ghostly, like skeleton hand.
Well,
Morning,
that's
Cyril.
certainly one way to wake me up.
Well, the tent is nice and warm, and sort of seems cold outside.
It does have a scent of Agitar now.
Cyril
Now
kind of
that
gives
the,
a quick shake. Oh. Anything of note?
No, we probably would have heard something if it had.
Fair. Right, okay. Cyril will kind of pace around the camp a bit.
Everything is probably too quiet.
I was just gonna make a little funny for him as you see a gas cloud coming out.
No. Cyril kind of glares at it for a sec and then looks away. Well, everything seems normal in the tent.
Don't tell me that's a fucking assassin in a gaseous form. Oh god.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah, quite literally.
As it wafts towards you guys.
I do have the alert feat, so if it tries to do me shit, I'll know.
His farts have become fucking bioterrorism.
It's like Stink Cloud, basically. You make people like vomit. That's the spell. That's like literally your.
You don't know how close I was to making Agatar completely disgusting. I was going to like legit tell Red at the beginning of like the second half of of my creation character, just be like, yeah, I want him to have like a shit attack where he throws out shit. I was gonna make him.
Did have that.
No.
His farts are cloud.
I was really gonna go with it. Like,
I mean, I still remember the attack back in Volga.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
How
like
you
I was
just like dropped a massive one and like
I was
got them out
making
of the camp.
moves. I was legit making moves, like actual like shit throw,
from
like
a
shit
from a
bomb.
bar to a disgusting plan.
Yeah.
This isn't a fighting game. Up, dash down. Oh my god, he's throwing shit everywhere.
Cyril will sort of walk up to Kiki now. What do you make of the... And he kind of like flicks his head towards the white-robed mage there, Ralgus.
I honestly don't have any feelings for it whatsoever. Positive or negative. I mean,
Fair.
you know, we all work in somewhat of unison for our goals. The way that we get there may be different, but you know, we'll still arrive there in the end.
True enough, I suppose.
But yes, honestly, I could care less. Why? Are you worried about something?
No, it's just... Honestly, this is probably oversharing, but I don't know how much my patron is enjoying the current company we're keeping.
Enjoying? I mean, I think Agitar has enough debauchery to cover a few parties, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair point there. I'm sure he'll see that as acceptable. And Cyril sort of like looks away.
I wouldn't worry too much, Cyril. Ultimately, as long as we stay on our path, we should be fine.
Right. Yeah.
We're, actively fighting the Dragon Army. What more could he want?
No, yeah, you're right. I'm probably just overthinking it.
I mean, overthinking it is sort of what we do best, I guess.
True.
But we've made it this far, alive. Maybe there's a little bit of merit in that.
Yeah. Kept us going this much. I mean, what's a few more days, and then, hopefully this will all be behind us.
Yes, well, we've just got to figure out how to topple a flying city without being crushed underneath.
Child's play at this point for us.
Yes, I guess killing your first proper dragon does really open the world up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nice job in that fight, by the way.
Yes, it did feel very satisfying exerting influence over something so powerful.
It was certainly impressive. Anyways, I should, actually watch. And then Cyril will kind of wave and pace back towards this side of the camp. Oh.
I wish I had a spell scroll.
As your watch concludes, as you take the rest of the watches, as we'll skip the 2 hours since your watches are probably really good. As nothing happens and conspires in the night, as you take a long rest, as you remove 1 exhaustion point,
Yay!
as you begin to undo your campsite, and you in mid sleep, Agatar, you start to feel a draft hit in as the individual that's sleeping with you is putting the tent away.
I was like tenting the tent just around you as you're sleeping.
Oh. Lystrin, I was going to help. You should have woken me up. I would have helped.
As he looks at you and chuckles, I thought you would crush me, honestly.
Hope I wasn't too bad. Normally the lieutenant and I always share tents. Hopefully I didn't snore too loud for you.
Not snoring, quite gassy indeed.
Oh. Sorry. he kind of has his head down. He's kind of embarrassed now. My apologies.
Am I able to look for bones as we travel?
Sure. You can give me a survival check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're in the dunes, man. It's pretty barren waste.
You're in the dunes or whatever.
I rolled double 17s.
Okay. You do
Classic.
find some
Dirty 20.
little remnants of bones. You don't see a lot, but you do find maybe a femur bone from somebody, as you find maybe a skull from somebody. It's just kind of
I'll
scattered.
just gather the bones and do you mind if I put these in the bag of holding? Just for later.
Do you
I
think
don't
a
know who
femur
has
bone
it.
was the first weapon ever used to commit homicide?
Well, Graham had a bag of holding, and he's gone.
I think he
we
gave it
found
to
one.
Solus, so
No,
I'll just say I have it for now.
No, we literally found a bag
Oh
of
yeah,
holding.
that's right.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Okay. Wait, so who has it?
Who knows? Probably you don't have it anymore.
I do think Solus just grabbed it, so I'll just say I have it for now. Geeky, you want me to hold it for you?
Yes, please, in the bag.
Okay.
Just pop some bony boys in. Sorry,
So-
just scavenging for the road.
So, just a question for the group. Is Agatar the only one who kind of plays up close, if you will, when it comes to combat?
It's a mix. It's a mix. Agatar and Solus kind of do frontline.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
And
not necessarily like frontline, but I am melee sometimes if I need to be.
Cyril also does frontline if he switches back to his. If he switches the Conclave longbow back to his regular, like his original, then he does melee. But
Okay, so I was just curious because something that I am able to do is I am able to set up barriers in advance that will sort of absorb and nullify incoming attacks. And I was just curious on who would want it or who should have it.
you know what I think you should do? For the next upcoming fights, you should kind of, because we're going to have encounters. You should probably judge to see, because sometimes it can be situational, but I think a majority of the time I'm going to be tanking the hits unless red is like intentionally just going for people. But it all depends on like who's like you know you know what I mean.
So
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
Yeah.
essentially what Agatar is telling you is to shut up and do it yourself.
No.
I'm just asking because this is like a preemptive thing that I
Yeah.
can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just curious on like either A, who's most likely to be taking the most hits, or B, who's weakest.
It's definitely situational. Definitely situational. But most likely I'll be taking the hits. Or
I mean, like, weakest HP wise is probably Kiki
yeah.
or Haku, but
I've got 78 HP.
The weakest one is Kikimura.
Yeah.
What,
That's
70?
Oh,
You have 78 HP?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
then
I have the
it's-
same HP
it's
as you.
Haku.
I have 75.
I have 78
okay.
as well.
Looks like you guys are battling for it then.
Like I've got +3 dex, so that's con. So
Alright.
I
Does
think
anyone else apply
also
their dex to their hit points?
Cyril is going to create his pact glaive again, I think.
Hmm.
As opposed to the...
Oh, are you sure? Sorry, are you sure, buddy?
Well, I have a feeling we're probably, well, maybe we are fighting.
He has a whole ass feat dedicated
I
to
mean,
it.
you have
Let him cook.
he has 2 whole ass feats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I was just poking fun at the Pat Glaive, quote unquote.
Remember, just keep the pack glaive named as the blunt end. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is. There it is.
The whole thing is a bonk stick.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Exactly.
Well, I'll just for now, if we're gonna have 2 people in melee between you, Cyril, and you, Agatar, I think Agatar is, to be blunt, can probably handle a hit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and bestow my Bastion of Law to Cyril. So I'm gonna expend 3 sorcery points, and essentially, basically, hold on.
You get 3d8 that you can expend when you take
Yes.
damage to reduce the damage by the number that you roll.
Yes.
Those dice
hell
are
yeah.
expended.
So that's 3 of my sorcery points.
It is quite the comfy blow. Well, quite the comfy protection of blow. There it is. Got him.
Do you use all 3d8s in succession, or can you allocate them?
You can allocate.
Okay, cool.
Alright, as you guys begin to make your venture and travel, you do hear noise in the distance as you quickly see your kind of. You do see Christian kind of running forward as he hears the cries of dragons.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wait for us!
As you see in the distance, one of the wasteland dragonelles crashing down with a net, as it seems someone is trying to kind of poach them and capture them for taming. As you do see in the distance, 3 crimson dragonelles appear, as you see another one, a 4th one leading behind, as you see them sky-bearing riders of dragon army soldiers with armor pursuing a Dragonel, a wasteland one, with no rider, as its scales are coppery of a hue of color, as you do see the dragon rider whipping a net, desperately trying to flee the quarry. Unfortunately, the creature tumbles from the sky and crashing near you, as I'd like you to roll initiative, as you're within the vicinity of the area. You can rearrange yourself as you see fit.
Can I hide?
Sure, you can try. You can totally do it.
It's just a straight roll because I have advantage on stuff.
Look at the baby zombie. I love it.
I know, he's so cute.
I'm gonna keep it that size.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, my initiative rules suck.
I rolled a 27 to hide.
Alright, just put yourself behind a rock or something if you're hiding.
Yeah, I'll just like
Or a wall or
behind
something.
here. Yeah.
I'll change that to 18.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's unfortunate.
As you can tell, your guide wants to protect the Wasteland Dragon, so it doesn't become an enemy hands and is tortured to be a slave towards the Red Dragon Army.
Susred, is that what the dragon is you've been talking about yesterday?
Yes, it looks like they're trying to tame it. We can't let the Dragon Army have more. They don't deserve this fate.
That's all you had to say, Fred. And he kind of runs in. Rawr! He goes into a rage.
Alright. Did anybody get a nat 20?
No.
Alright, one did on their side. This dragon will fly. It's not apparent of you yet, it's just flying.
How
Hey, I
high is it
got-
up in the air?
Oh, sorry.
They're 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just draw my longbow.
You aiming for the
Sounds
dragon
pirate.
or the rider?
I'm aiming at the rider.
Okay. There. B. B. Are you attacking Asher?
Asher?
I think he's disconnected, maybe.
Better muted.
He's dead. He's dead.
Return to us, please.
Well, we'll skip him for now. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving forward. Okay,
So they're all
Oh,
30 feet up,
there it
these
goes.
dragons.
they're 30 feet up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and seeing them somewhat condensed like that. Let me just read up on this real quick. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop Synaptic Static midair. 20 foot.
Ooh,
Getting all of them.
nice.
And I'm gonna need DC 19 intelligence saves.
Alright, all the dragons failed. Let me see the guys now.
Good damage.
Alright, only one officer success. Natural 20. 21.
Okay, so everyone who failed for the next minute, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls, ability checks, as well as con saving throws to maintain concentration,
Alright.
and they can make repeated saves at the end of each of their turns in order to try and end the effect. And then just check if I have anything I can do from here. Does not look like it. So I am gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Kikimora will cast haste on Agita.
Pop.
Go get him, big fella. She'll just, you know,
It's,
Oh
join
yeah, he
from her
did
spellbook.
disconnect.
yeah.
She'll give you that, and then she'll go up by the rock. In bonus action, she'll tell a zombie to just, she'll tell it to free the dragon from the net.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, he is hasted. He's gonna go into a rage, and as part of instinctive pounce, he's going to move an additional 20 feet as part of the rage. Then
So,
it's
You
going.
still have
how
your
does it-
handicap, by the way.
I thought that was a long rest, but I guess
No,
not.
it takes a few days.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that means let me do some math then. I thought I'd be able to do enough, but I did not.
Well, your overall speed is doubled, so depending on
Yeah,
how...
so let me just have it again. Okay,
So your
do
speed's
I have enough
normal
speed
now.
for that then?
Yeah,
Yeah, do
you
I have enough
you
speed for
just have
that
normal
then?
speed.
You just got normal speed now.
Let me see.
Yeah, sorry about that. Your handicap's like lasts 4 days, so it's only been 2 days.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna run up then. Okay, well,
Just put a little cross on you. There you go. It's
and-
up at 30 feet up, so you'll have to use your javelins.
Yep. Just gonna do my javelins.
27.
I'm gonna
you attacking the dragon or
use-
the rider?
I'm gonna attack the dragon, but I'm gonna do it non-lethally, okay? Just in case anything happens.
13's a miss. 11's miss.
No, it's nice. Alright, that's it.
Right, the wagon's gonna fly.
Hey Red, so that first night we spent at the camp was one long rest, and then we had just last night was another long rest. So would you say maybe like another couple long rests and the handicap is gone, or
Yeah, 2 days.
What's left?
You just have like today and tomorrow. That's it. And you're gone.
okay.
Yeah, no. I said 4 days, so that's it. 'Cause you did kind of fall quite
Oh yeah,
a high distance.
oh yeah, that fall should have killed me, honestly.
All right. Dragon officer. It's going to have its kind of mounted heavy crossbow as he's gonna attack Raugus.
Alright,
23 to hit. Which is
minus d6.
It's 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Right, take
Who
10
was the one that
piercing and 5
succeeded?
fire.
Okay.
Did you say one of them succeeded?
Yeah, it's the one over back here.
Oh, I didn't even know that there was...
Yeah. And then it's got to roll a save at the end? Intelligence?
Yes.
15, it fails.
Yep.
As well as the dragon, I'll do that one as well. intelligence. Oh, that thing has to get a nat 20 for intelligence. Dwagon will fly 60. This guy will hold an action for a shot. Haku. You haven't been talking, Haku. Are you even here? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, I am. I was just in the washroom.
Oh.
So I am going to.
They are
guess-
30 feet up.
What?
They are 30 feet in the air.
So you could drop a fireball on them because they're in midair.
Yeah. Okay.
Just be careful of the one Just be careful of the one that we're trying to save.
Yeah. I'll fireball the ones that are 30 feet up. Well, the one that we're trying to save is on the ground. Yeah.
You're shooting this in midair, so it's not going to hit.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
And they need to do a dex save.
Alright. 1 succeeds, 2 fail, and then the riders, which they have disadvantage. So riding. Yeah, they all fail. Okay. Give me the damage.
Yep. 32.
Alright, this dragon's dead as it plummets down. As Ragas, I'd like you to roll me a dexterity save.
Gotcha.
You fail. So you do take 24 points of bludgeoning damage from the dragon.
Incredible.
So it prones you. It's on your ass. As the dragon army soldier falls as well.
Classic.
What's he do?
Quite injured.
Takes 13 points damage. Prone. As well as he dies by the fire.
Is it possible to non-lethally fireball someone?
No.
Okay.
It's
It's like there's no non-lethal lava.
yeah, there's no such thing. You want to do anything else?
Yes, I will move to here.
Is your spell concentration, Ragas, or no?
No.
Okay, so it's just they just have to save. Okay.
I'll move there and try to hide.
Cursed. What? I can't even say that.
Oh.
It's bow, Cyril. I'm used to Packclave.
12 is a
Alright.
fail.
Guys, I'm hidden.
Alright.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Dragon will fly in 60. This guy held his action. He'll fire a shot at Aguitar. It's heavy crossbow. 21 to hit. For 8 piercing, half to 4, and 10 fire. Cyril.
Cyril's gonna try and do something a little funky here, I think. Actually, they're both pretty. He'll walk up, and then... No, fuck it. He'll just lob an Eldritch Blast. He'll lob 2 Eldritch Blasts at this Dragonel right here.
Which one? Sorry? The
this one
dragon or
right
the rider?
here. The dragon.
Okay. That's a hit. Jesus, what the fuck? Your damage is dookie.
And then 19 damage, so 21 damage total.
Okay, so
Is that agonizing blast?
You need to add your modifier.
Yeah, you need
Oh,
modifier.
yeah, the modifier was supposed to be on it, but yeah, I will add. So just add an extra 10 damage
Alright,
to
so-
that, so 31 damage.
As it drops down, the rider gotta make a save here. Nope, he fails. He gets crushed by the dragon. 26. As he's considered prone. You hear just screaming. Ah!
Oh, that does feel good.
My legs!
Nice job, Cyril.
They're broken. Anything else, Zero?
No, that'll be it. That is,
Zombie. Alright, this guy will still up in the air. Will fire another. He'll use a shot on Cyril. Heavy crossbow. Misses with an
Jesus.
8.
Oof.
Dragon will fly down to Agatar's level and start biting him.
Ow, ow, stop, Ed.
Nom nom nom. 24 and a 24. Wow, double 24s. You take. I'll give you the total damage and I'll have it. So, 22 slashing halved to 11, and you take 8 points of fire damage. He's still not here, so let's take him out of the equation.
Ralgas is gonna kind of crawl out from under and be like, oh,
You'll have to give me a letter.
oh, am I pinned?
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck it, I'm Misty Stepping instead. I'm not dealing with it.
Uh,
I Misty Step 5 feet away, and I stand up, and I'm gonna look at the.
So this one's.
I'll look at
this
the
one's on the
rider.
ground, yeah, and then the other one's.
I'll look at the
is
rider.
pinned.
Yep. I'm gonna look at the rider that's not currently pinned, and I'll go ahead and throw out. Let's give a Toll the Dead a try.
Fails with 9.
Okay. Is my damage not set up for this?
Oop.
Rebel. Hold on. What level
12.
we're at? Okay. So let's roll 2d12
Yeah, 2d12.
for 8 whole necrotic damage. And that will be my turn.
Bravo!
Kikimora will. He's still 30 feet up. I need to get closer. Only a little closer.
Well, it's actually at his level now. It's
Oh,
at,
yeah, true,
It's at
yeah.
Agatar's level, yeah.
Yeah, she'll just Toll the Dead on the same guy.
17. Fails.
Fails. Just takes 18 whole damages.
Ow.
18 whole damages. Wowie.
And then she will just keep that command on the zombie. Free it. Free the dragon out. Or die. Again.
Agatar is going to look at the Dragonils. He's gonna look into his eyes. He's gonna rub his head and say, "I'll be back for you." He's going to attempt to climb its head, and choke slam this guy off it.
Alright, roll me athletics against the dragons.
Okay.
25. failed as you climb in. As you trying to choke slam this guy. So how do you do that? You use your other action to.
Yeah, so I'm just going to attempt to grab his throat, lift him up off the dragon's back, then choke slam him onto the ground.
All right. Roll me another athletics for the officer. Oh, he failed. He got an 8. As you choke slam him on the ground, as you drop him to the ground.
Okay.
Doesn't do any damage, but you do get him into you're kind of restraining his ass with your body.
Yeah. Then I just jump down. Oh, okay,
You
You're
jumped
right.
with him.
Yeah. I forgot what a choke slam looks like. I haven't watched wrestling in so long. And I'm just going to punch his lights out.
All right.
Non-lethally, of course. I just want to knock him out.
Just use unarmed.
Yeah.
13
Plus,
your-
yeah.
17.
You miss.
Yeah.
Punch into his armor.
Ugh. You don't deserve a dragon like her. And he kind of looks over at the dragon. I'll be better for you.
Did you use your hasted action?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He already did that. That was his
another-
haste's action. He used this two.
Oh, that's right.
One
that's right.
for climbing and the other one.
Oh, but don't I get an extra
Oh,
attack?
you get an extra attack, yeah, because the climbing wasn't an attack, right?
True. One more. Oops. Reckless.
22 is a hit,
plus. Yeah, perfect. Let me just do a little damage. Chill up.
What's
Little
your
damage, little
4
damage.
plus
5
your,
damage.
Yeah.
Plus your rage.
Yeah. What is that?
7.
8.
7.
Alright, punch him in the face. Alright, this guy is trying to get out. He's gonna roll strength. Nope, he's stuck. As he's just looking at the other officer as he uses assault orders for him to fight back. As he he's just going to try to pike you disadvantage, but straight roll. 16, which is a miss. As you kind of grab his spear and chuck it.
Nah.
And you can just see a big guy just like, come here, bitch.
Yeah, basically.
Haku.
I think next time you need to do tab and brawler for your guitar.
Yeah, right. I'm over here fucking suplex, choke slam.
Or
Yeah, I'll become the next Sagat from Street Fighter.
Haku's gonna mind sliver this officer. It's not paying it.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
It fails.
Okay.
7 whole.
7 psychic.
Alright, you stole that, but very hurt.
And I believe it has to remove
It's
a.
a D4 to its saving throws.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, and then I'll try and hide again.
Okay.
Just imagine. Everybody is dying. And he's just, I'm a hide again, by the way.
I'm hiding.
He's really embodying the rogue mentality.
Yeah, it's
I'm a rogue wizard.
Cyril.
You're a rogue
I'm a
Right.
wizard of Harry.
So it's just the one officer and,
And
the one
he's
dragon.
pinned
Oh no,
down.
he's the two. Okay. Wait, I was right here. Yeah, Cyril moves to
Cyril,
here.
don't kill it. Don't kill the dragon, Cyril. Please.
And hearing that, Cyril will just sort of Eldritch Blast. He'll go first one on the officer, second one on the restrained officer.
Alright, so
what
they're
first is
disadvantage.
me prone.
But one will be
Bonus disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Restrained is advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
He's
prone,
prone
as
and
well.
straight roll.
So it'll just be yes, right?
26 is a hit. If you blast his head off, his Agnitar
11.
just gets blood all over his face.
Ugh, that was metal.
Zombie.
So
It's rough terrain for it to climb.
that'll be all of its movement. So it'll in a dash up to the dragon. Ooh.
Ooh.
Start tugging weakly at the ropes while it waits for its action to get back.
Alright, the dragon is gonna rip apart Agnitar's face.
Oh, stop it!
24.
You know what? I'm gonna call you Chumpy.
24 and a 21.
Ah, both hit.
Alright, you take another 22 points of slashing half to 11, and you take 7 fire.
Bad dog, bad dog.
Up to 11.
You can tell this one's tamed
Is he
by them.
friendly? It's so cute.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's friendly.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's
it's
been,
already,
it's been
yeah.
tamed, so it just knows its borders now.
Yeah, we gotta untame it.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at the prone officer, and I'm gonna kind of extend my hand out, and I'm gonna say, "Looks like it's your time," and I'm gonna do "Toll the Dead."
Fuck.
Damn, that's savage.
Minus the D.
Oh my god, why is the damage not set up properly? Oh, well.
It doesn't even pop up.
Jesus, it's just the black. It's just darkness.
It's darkness.
Did he crit on the save?
Try it again. Let's try it again.
He failed.
Since he's damaged, that's 9 wisdom.
9 damage? Okay.
Sorry, 9 necrotic.
9 wisdom damage? Okay. Alright, there you go.
9 necrotic.
He's still alive.
9 wisdom. That would be fucking brutal.
What happens if
9
your
wisdom.
goes to 0?
Any ability score drops to 0, I think you die, right?
Wisdom? I don't know. Wisdom, that's different. I think you're just like, you have no sense of direction or anything.
You're probably just like catatonic.
Your
Yeah, 'cause
ego
if
is
your strength
shattered.
goes down to 0, you die. If you have 0 constitution, you die. Intelligence, you're a potato. Charisma, you're obviously not funny or you're not good at talking to anybody. You're probably mute, at that point.
Dexterity?
I don't know. Maybe you're just clumsy really much.
You
Just
become
go limp.
paraplegic.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. They did make a
Yeah, but
miniature.
then that's-
They made a miniature with a wheelchair.
Did he die from that? 9 damage?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
We're just
He's
bullying
a
him.
kinky boy.
I'll keep
The
the
torture.
Toll the Dead train going.
Oh
Wait,
my
actually,
God.
Crazy.
no,
He's hearing so many bells.
I want more of them. I'm gonna go stonks.
Holy shit!
Well, that's over.
He's dead.
He is super
And then
dead.
will crawl out from his place.
Negative flow.
How long does your control over them last? Is it forever?
I think so. It doesn't
He's a
actually say.
necromancer, Alpha.
It's forever, or you just have to cast the spell
You're gonna have
again.
to leave them outside after time, man.
I'll just
Yeah,
get
that'd be
like
weird.
leashes for them.
You'll have to leave them outside, or you have a big enough army that they can't tell you to leave them outside.
They'll probably just kill him then.
But oh yeah, there's still a whole ass dragon there. I forgot.
Yeah, because I could just try and tame something that's already tamed.
Yeah, we gotta untame it.
Okay.
We gotta.
As it's
Gotta show
killing
it
him
love.
slowly.
Right? Avatar is like, so Strad, what about this one, huh?
It's too late. It's rather tamed. To untame that would take several weeks.
Just end it, Agita. It's too late for it.
But it looks hungry.
Just
It
put
looks like it
a
wants
circlet,
me.
put a headband of intellect on it.
Avatar looks around and
I'm free.
he takes out the meat in his backpack and he's like, yeah, well, maybe he just wants meat. You know, maybe I could fix it.
All right, you want
What's
to
your date so
try
straight?
to tame it with food?
I can
Okay.
fix him.
Yeah.
All right, it's animal handling.
It's gonna bite off your
with
hand.
disadvantage.
Just roll a double crit.
6.
Ooh.
As you try to do
Hold
that,
on, before that, never mind.
if you try to do that, it rips the bag apart as all your meat flies away.
No! Chompy! No! I give him a...
Agatar, just kill it.
I give
Okay,
it a
bear
bonk.
with it.
I give it a bonk with my Berserker's Axe on the blunt end.
Okay.
And give it a non-lethal hit.
A 20. Okay.
Yeah. Bad, Chompy! Bad! Now, listen. I need you here to listen to me, okay? I know, you probably haven't had the best upbringing, and I know they probably said kill this, kill that. No, well, I actually want you to kill two, but listen, as he's explaining.
Alright, Haku.
I
You
will.
want to do your extra attack?
No, I'm choosing not to.
He doesn't want to kill it.
I don't want to kill it. Somebody else is probably going to kill it, and I'm going to be like, well, that's...
Yeah, you see Agatar try to tame something that wants to eat him.
This thing is like, ah, and I'm like, Chompy.
He's so cute.
Does it speak Draconic at all?
It does understand the languages, yeah. It just can't speak.
Okay.
It's like a wyvern, basically.
Can I try and convince it to stop fighting us and maybe fight along us?
It depends, obviously, because it's trained, so it's gonna.
It's trained, man.
It's hard to reverse the training. You would have to like capture it and kind of like.
It's been brainwashed.
Someone
It's
give me
been
some rope.
indoctrinated.
It's trained to eat human flesh and shit. It's like kind of. You can talk to it, but like it may not even acknowledge you.
Haku, just kill it.
We will get you all the food you want. Okay? And
You're like talking
Just
away
as
from all
long
the way
as
over
you
there.
don't-
It doesn't even hear you.
okay, yeah, I'll come closer. And I'll help Agatar. Say,
Thingies.
Just don't lose your finger in this one game.
I'll get you all the food you want, just as long as you only kill who we tell you to kill. Does that sound like a deal?
It ignores you trying to eat Agatar.
Chompy!
No animal handling, no persuasion.
You would have to be really close to it and try to do that. You
To
can't-
what?
Yeah, you have to go right to its body. It's an animal. You can't just be like taming it from afar away. It's not like how you tame a dog.
It's an animal of...
It's meat.
Okay.
It's a dragon.
Chompy, heal! Heal, Chompy!
Chomp.
Hey, don't do that thing
Bad.
that you've been trained since birth to do. We've only known each other for like 2 minutes, but you should listen to me.
You should
Yes.
listen to me.
From far
Yes,
The
away.
as
best
we
thing
have
you can
played
do
out-
is use a spell to try to fucking calm it down, but yeah.
Don't got that.
Yeah, I don't have the calm emotions.
DPS wizard out here.
Yeah.
No Gihas
Guys,
to
you
be
can
seen.
kill it.
Or
Go ahead, guys.
you have dominate monster or something like that.
I
I'll
have
go
Gold
for,
monster.
I'll go for a mind sliver then.
Okay. Intelligence.
Jesus.
8 fails.
Not the mind slither.
As its brain explodes.
Ugh!
Thank you.
Chompy!
I guess it was just too much to comprehend that I was trying to give it a detail, a way out of this. Didn't understand.
Ugh!
And, well,
Chompy!
I know,
Agatar, we have a new dragon though. We can name that one Chompy.
It wouldn't be the
zombies are gonna-
same.
Start pulling
As it
from
removes the tangles, as it looks at the zombies, as it begins to roll me a strength check for the zombies to remove the net.
To remove the name. Let's go, baby.
I don't really
My body
want to be.
hurts.
I don't really want to be where I am.
All right, 19. As you remove it, you can watch the Dragonelle looking in the zombie's eyes, almost saying thank you to it, as it clumsily flies away.
There it goes.
And there it goes.
As now a zombie is going to be able to tame it now. Yeah!
At least someone gets to tame a dragon there.
Oh, my body hurts. Fucking fell on me. Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was an accident.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if we wanted to take a short rest here, because I definitely want to harvest some of these bones.
Yeah, we can do that. Hold on. Relgas is gonna go ahead and reach into his bag, and he's gonna. It's my rope. He's gonna pull out his rope, and he's gonna hold the end of it, and he is gonna go ahead and cast He's gonna cast Rope Trick.
Nice.
And that is gonna be interesting for us. Hold on.
Alright. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break as you guys take a short rest and you start harvesting these beasts. As obviously, as you harvest them, you can tell the Christian is not obviously approving on that. On the dragons. He doesn't care about the dragon army officers, though.
Okay. Sorry, guys, man. Just completely shit the bed there.
Would you just be able to delete this corpse, the dragon army soldier, so I don't count it by accident?
We're on 5-minute break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break.
We're on our union lunch break. Don't ask anything of the DM. Anyways, I've created a rope trick space, so we have a safe area to rest at least for an hour.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I essentially got like my first turnout, and then, well, not even that. Like I rolled the dice, and then my internet just died. So.
The 4 hour.
It didn't even roll for us.
Huh?
It didn't even roll for us.
Oh, yeah. I did the
It just said, "Oh, you said I'm gonna shoot that one," and then we're like, "Okay," and then that was it.
Yeah. I would have shot the dude off the Dragonelle probably because I rolled like, I think I rolled like a 19 to hit or something, and then I got like 27 damage. So. Yeah, it's cool now.
Cool.
Should be.
Just harvesting some. I mean, these fights, like 4 Dragonelles and Riders against 6 of us.
Yeah, it was just random encounters.
It's your classic random encounter.
Although this one was somewhat of a scripted encounter.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like this
I'm
one
not
wasn't
sure.
a random one.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hold on, I must expend a hit dice to heal.
And get sorcery points back at least.
Yeah,
I'll just say I was hiding behind
Yeah, I can.
I get
That's
a raise.
right. I can use.
Your
I can use my
Bloodwell.
my Bloodwell vial to gain back 5 sorcery points, which I don't have all 5, but that gets me back to full.
Like I assume that was your magic item. from what
Yep,
you said.
Bloodwell vial.
And also the +2 to your spell shit.
Mhm.
Real nice.
Okay,
Yeah, I've got the +1 book.
2,
For the Vizard.
16. I'm trying to heal.
Yeah, it looked like
That's
Vargas
23.
and I got slightly fucked up. But everyone else seems
So that was down 3. I can spend 2 more, I suppose.
Nice. That's a lot of healing.
Off the dragon officers that you killed, you get enough bodies for 4 regular boys. And the big boy dragons, which takes a while, as you spend at least a good hour or two to downtime to harvest them. As obviously, time is of the urgency, but assuming fit. As the big boys, you get enough to make 2 big ones.
I'd probably cast Animate Dead at 3rd level, because I can make 2 from 1. To make a big one and a little one.
Or if you want, you can save the rest of your skeletons before summoning him and collect the required amount for the big boy. But that's going to take a while.
No, I'll just summon him for the moment.
So there's one bigger than this fucker, everyone.
Great.
But it takes a lot of bodies.
And I'll stuff. So there was still 2 more bodies from the dragon army, so I'll put 2 of them in the bag of holding.
Right. Bones.
Agatha, do you mind if I carried that bag? Just.
Oh, you know, it might be too heavy for you, Kiki.
It smells.
He kind of puffs out his chest.
Oh, well, I mean. No, it's all good. You can trust me.
Even though a bag of holding like only weighs 10 pounds, I think, at all times.
Yeah, I know, but misogyny.
He's pretending it's heavy. It's like,
Yeah, he's like, yeah, oh, well, if you say so.
The one woman in our party. It's like it's much too heavy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
gentlemen.
Okay.
Thanks. Alright, shall we?
Let's see. I'm just gonna grab all the javelins that they didn't use, and just replace it with mine.
They don't have javelins.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You
Then I
just
only
grab the
have
ones
2
that you
left.
just lost, and they're still intact because you missed.
Oh, that's right. I did miss a couple. So so I still have 5
Yeah, they
left.
have
I'm
heavy
good.
crossbows and bolts. So if you want those, you can take those. And they have their long swords and their armor.
Oh, can I use? Oh, never mind. They have like metal armor. They don't have any
Yeah,
leather.
it's like splint armor,
Yeah, nothing.
and it's suited for them. So you'd probably have to lose some weight.
Shall we keep on going then?
Damn. Fat shaming.
I'm so mean to it.
Well, I was looking for like to build some rope, but I don't.
Well, barbarians can't
Yeah.
use armor. You just lose the little thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I like my 18 AC, so I think I'll keep that.
You
You
need
know.
to find like
You can use medium, just not heavy.
yeah, you can use medium armor. It doesn't affect it.
Like when you're low
I'll be
level,
honest with
having
you.
medium is better.
I did not know I could use medium.
Yeah,
This is
use
my first time
medium
playing barbarian.
and light. Yeah, you guys missed out on nice armor a while back, but you didn't want to give the egg up. It was medium armor.
To be honest, I thought unarmored defense was like blocking that.
No,
but
it's only
I
the
guess-
monk that's kind of the one who can't rock armor.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
crippled.
Yeah.
They have armor on. Essentially.
Unless you do a gunk.
Or a strunk.
Strunk gunk. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what's a gunk?
Gun monk.
Oh.
That would bring my AC up to like. Well, I don't know how much
Strunk's the king.
the medium armor will be, but like.
Is
that'd
there,
be, like,
is there one
good
called
AC
a
for me.
kink as well?
Medium, I think, goes up to 15 with half plate.
So what would that? Are you serious? Because that means I'll have like 25 AC.
No, you won't have 20.
It
You can
doesn't
only
stack.
add
Doesn't stack.
plus
It doesn't
2 to
stack.
your...
No.
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
stack.
Yeah, I think you can only add
You
like...
take it instead of.
Oh, never mind then. Then unarmored
So you
defense
would
is
add-
just better.
Anyways,
Like
shall we
early
keep
on,
going?
it's nice, but eventually you don't need it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, unless you're walking around in like +3 half plate as a barbarian, it's not like too much of a
It's
difference.
not game changing. All right, as you guys continue onwards, you eventually get to the Dread Wolf Cove, as you do see the shores shores near the vessel are guarded by a small camp of Calaman soldiers here. See, one of the ship's captains is a human, as he seems to be rather recognizing you. He's the individual that sailed you here originally, of Heldar, as he prepares a ship, the back to the journey to Calaman, as it seems like the other vessels around here are waiting for Dareth and his ships to come back to regroup. As you see, Crystalline here, he stops. Well, this is where we part ways, as I will be heading back to Heart's Hollow, and I promise to send word, as I hope I can find the way to aid them in any manner for Calaman.
Silstrad, send me a raven and let me look. Well, a raven, Jesus Christ. Send me a message and let me know when I can trade with you. I would love to ride a Dragonelle.
It takes time in work. You'll have to come visit me back in the Northern Wastes. Strong winds in your favor on your voyage back to Calaman. As he says, as he starts heading back. As the vessel's awaiting you.
Ralgas is notably excited about the presence of water.
Like splashes into it.
I've got swimming speeds.
Oh, that's nice.
I am a Triton after all.
And,
But can you fly?
But can you fly?
you can fly in the water.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright. As you guys make your long voyage across the drink all the way back to Shipper's Wreck, as it does take you about a day of travel all the way, as it's non-stop, just the boat ride.
For
Oh my
probably
God.
a fair amount of time at one point. I would say Ralgas does go for probably a dip in the sea.
Oh,
Tie a rope to him.
Alright, we can
carry him along the
ski behind it, yeah.
Ralgas, don't get left behind. What are you doing?
It's fine.
Pretty sure he's fast
I
enough in the
need
boat,
this.
so.
They'll just get tired eventually.
Yep.
As you reach Calaman, the city looks much as they left it. As the tension fills the streets, the Red Dragon army has claimed much of the surrounding lands. The city forces have been rather locked in skirmish after skirmish. As you see in the distance Volker, the small city that once you began your journey, as you do see campfires in the distance. As you eventually make it towards the castle of Calaman, as you can see fit what you wish to do, as we'll arrive to the city.
I'm gonna go pay a visit to my old boss and the Forges.
As
I'm gonna see
undead are
what-
not allowed in the city.
Are we in the city?
You're at the trade gate, or basically the harbor.
Yeah,
sorry,
not
apologies.
You have to leave them at the docks.
Yeah, at the harbor.
If you stand and he kind of talks to Asher and Ralgish and Kiki and Haku, stick with Cyril and the lieutenant, and they'll let you in for Castle Oh, and Garrett. They'll let you in Castle Calaban. Just let them know that you're with the lieutenant. The lieutenant's group, and they shouldn't give you any trouble. I'm gonna go to the Forgers to see if my old boss knows about this old sword.
Did we long rest? Sorry.
Correct. As you lose another exhaustion.
No more fucking
Oh,
exhaustion.
no more exhaustions. Let's go.
So it is.
But yeah,
I love
First
how
I'll
time for
see
most
you.
of you guys to see the city of Calaman. You're like, what the fuck is this city?
yeah, that's why I was letting
I
him
didn't
know. I
need
was
to-
like, yeah, you just don't get lost. All right, see you later.
Just
Where
gonna
are you
reset
going?
control.
It's probably gonna get his dick wet.
Assuming direct control.
There we go.
Honestly, probably.
Like she probably, she's smart. Is there somewhere that I can park these?
Somewhere I can put my undead minions.
Do you have like a? What's the?
Can I just stick them in the bag of holding?
They're alive. They can't be in. They're too big for the bag of holding. You have to despawn them. Sadly, you're in a capital city. They're not gonna.
Do they have like valet parking here?
No, not for undead. Especially against a war against dragons.
Can we
Surely
can we put them with the
convince them-
horses?
No.
Surely we could convince them that every extra hand helps. Yeah?
Every extra hand helps.
As people are just
Okay, like,
scared seeing these things.
I'm gonna
Oh my God.
despawn all
Scared
but
is
the
better
big
than
guy, and I'm just gonna put a cloak over him.
The disguise self, nice.
Yeah, I'll just
One has like goofy glasses and shit.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Mustache.
But yeah, I'll just throw my robes over him.
All right, you do
So
that.
it's
Is
cool,
you
yeah.
just hide them in the meantime.
Yeah.
So,
So it'll just be the big guy. I'll send the other 3 into the sea.
okay, goodbye. My love.
There they go. There was enough room on that door.
All right, so you guys can explore the city. You can obviously check some areas out if you like, or you just head towards Castle Calaman. So let me know. So Agnitar is currently running towards Hammer Strike Forges.
What's good around here?
So you can ask me every location. I'll tell you what's there and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm assuming Wanderer's Rest and the City Beacon are taverns.
A Wanderer's Rest is. Yeah, it's an inn.
Okay. And then the City Beacon is also an inn.
Wanderer's Rest as well as the tavern. It's mixed. And then, sorry, the City Beacon. Oh,
Yeah.
the
Steady
Steady
Beacon.
Beacon. It's a tavern as well.
What's
And
Milara's oddities?
It is a shop that sells trinkets.
then
Interesting.
you go there.
It's ran by Kinder.
There's Wee
Probably
Hands,
just
White
go to the
Hands,
castle.
Apothecary.
Can we just go to the castle?
You can. You have Solus, so he'll invite you in.
Oh man, I want to go check shit out. Alright, fine.
You can if you want.
Yeah, Cyril's probably
We're
gonna be
from
looking
big
for, like, a
towns.
spell component vendor.
And Wayland's apothecary is ran by a black robed wizard.
But it's closed still.
Close, yeah, due to the war. It's a place where you got
Closed for
potions and stuff.
renovations.
It's magical stuff. And then City Market could have anything really, honestly, what you need.
I think we should check out the market while we're in town. I gotta admit, it's not often that I get to come to larger cities.
Yes, I've never been to Calaman before.
And there's trade camps outside of the city if you want to get some other stuff. Alright, so where to first, Asher?
I can go to the city market with Ralgus first.
Okay, you two together. What about you, Haku? Where do you want to go?
I was thinking of trying to find a magical wand I could potentially use.
Alright, let's go to City Market then.
Okay.
And Kikimura.
The castle.
Okay. Cyril.
Cyril's also looking for like spell components.
Okay,
Stuff,
City
so
Market.
Probably City Market.
And Akutar. Alright, so we'll start with the market people first. As you arrive at the market, it's bustling and there's tons of things selling. As things are selling fast, as people are preparing for what's to come. They have no idea what's to come itself, but they do know there's a war still happening with Vulgar and stuff like that. So people are buying things as things are not they're kind of being depleted, like potions and whatnot.
It's a very busy marketplace.
Hey, out of my way!
Oh, okay. Haku, what is it you were looking for?
Hopefully, some sort of magical wand or something that could help me.
Do you not have like a proper wand, or
Oh no, I have a wand.
what, like a magical one?
Yeah, a more magical one. One that's like not just channeling my inner stuff, but I can channel outer stuff.
Well, I mean, I have this wand that I think it was Kiki who gave it to me. Not sure why you didn't get it. It's a wand of the War Mage.
Oh, what does that do?
Increases the accuracy of certain spells. It's
Okay.
in meta terms, it's +1 to spell attacks, and
Oh,
also
okay.
I think it also ignores some cover. Let me double check that.
Yeah, I think it's like half cover or something.
To be honest, most of what I cast does not require me to hit people like that.
Hey, Firebolt.
It doesn't increase
Fireball's not an attack roll.
Yeah, it
Fire-
does.
Firebolt. Yeah,
Firebolt is an
Fire-
attack roll.
Oh, Firebolt.
Yeah,
I said Fireball.
I heard Fireball as well, and then I was thinking for a second. But but most of the time I end up using Mind Sliver anyways.
That's fair.
It's a bit more consistent, and it has a added benefit for the rest of us casters.
I suppose so. Just thought I'd offer it.
Thanks. I was more looking for a potential wand of magic missile, if that was something that could be found.
Wand of Fireballs.
What? Wand of Fireballs. Yes.
The Wand of Wonder.
Wand of Fireball sounds like it could solve almost every problem out there, except for fire ones.
Yeah.
No, I was looking for a wand of magic missiles.
Well, I would help, but that sounds like something that's both A, expensive, and B, quite rare. And to be honest, I'm quite broke.
Yeah, me too. But we could figure it out.
We could at least window shop while we're here.
Yeah.
I want to try some
Potentially.
local cuisine. I want to try local food.
Yes.
This is a
I will-
port town. They probably have good seafood.
I've never really had seafood, to be honest. I've only mostly stuck to cave spiders and giant rats to be consumed. But
That sounds interesting. Well, one thing you should know about the seafood, my mentor always told me when I was growing up under his tutelage that basically if you get seafood, go to a place that specializes in seafood. Don't get seafood from like the tavern that specializes in like venison.
Yeah, don't get seafood from McDonald's.
Don't go to a buffet and get seafood.
okay. Only get seafood from.
We might be able to find like a fishmonger around here.
Yeah, that's just like how like you always want to get like your spiders from the cave divers, not never from those like the
Yeah,
pop-ups.
no, like house spiders. We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
let's get you some proper food. Oh, now that I think about it, when was the last time I had proper food? It's been a while. I'm hungry. Let's go get food.
I could
Yeah.
also use quite a proper meal.
Cyril, do you want to get food, or are you just still looking?
Yeah, I'm still kind of on a mission, but you guys go. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys go to a tavern, Wander's Rest, or the Steady Beacon. Doesn't really matter.
We're you know what? We're looking for like
Street
the
food?
food stall shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They were looking for a taco truck.
Yeah, we're looking for like this motherfucker's got it going on. He's got the fresh fish, all that fun stuff
Probably on the docks.
on the docks. Yeah, we'd probably have better luck like closer to the harbor.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a table for you actually. If you want, you can roll a D100.
A D100. Who wants to roll it?
You all can roll your own if you want to find your own street food.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll follow. I'll follow your call because I've
We're
never
doing
really...
we're doing some group dining. So I'll roll it, I guess.
Okay.
30. All right. So
Yep.
that's together.
Yep.
All right. So you do see 1 in 8 cakes. You see a drow. Well, there's no drows in this one. A dark elf delicacy of a muffin-sized confectionery of delights. As you do see what it looks like to be multiple versions of different kinds of cakes that are for sale. They're bite-sized. As you can see, some are filled with spiders, some are filled with carrots, and one is kind of filled with jelly.
Huh.
They're
I'm
muffin-sized confession.
Jelly
No.
one.
I'm curious. I'm both terrified and curious.
They're selling them for 5 copper each. They're like
5
muffin
copper.
size.
Oh my goodness! It's one of those spider cakes. That was one of my favorites down in the goblin mines.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we found something that brings you comfort.
Mm-hmm.
How? Hold on. Let me just. Can
Would you
we get
a pack
like
of 6 or pack a dozen or just one individually?
how much can 1 gold get me?
As they look at you with astonishing eyes, it can get you 24 muffins.
Okay, that's like group eating. We can like throw that in like the bag of holding, and that'll retain some freshness.
Yeah.
Do we want to do like a mixed bag? Because I feel like at least you, Haku, will eat the spiders, and Agatar will probably eat fucking anything. So
Let's just do 8 of each.
8 of each, yeah.
All right. As you, yeah, they sold out
I'll-
of the spiders. It was very
I'll
popular.
cover it.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I do recommend you try one of these spider cakes. They're absolutely delicious.
All right, there you go. As they box them up to you, as you get like basically 4 boxes worth of it.
That's 1 gold piece.
As you're like carrying them, like awkwardly.
You know, on second thought, I don't think any of us are like the people who are super inclined to carrying things. But I'm curious. I'm very curious.
I should be alright. If you need me to carry it.
How heavy is it, Red?
It's not heavy. It's just awkward. You know, it's like when you have
It's
buy a
just
bunch
awkward.
of donut boxes and you're trying to carry it to the car.
Let's just like divide it. Let's divide it up.
Can I just have my mage hand make like a platform and follow me around with
It
it?
can, but the problem is there's crowds of people, so it might bump it.
Might get like stolen or some shit.
How about we just
Yeah,
carry
okay.
it
I'll
on?
have like my mage hand holding it, and then I'll be holding it like it's a cart, sort of. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I got like a
You
cart
have
of
to
muffins.
recast
on-
Mage Hand every minute.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
All right. As you guys are doing that, what do you want to do? Are you still looking for a wand? There are wands for sale. The only ones you see, the cheapest ones, you see a wand of magic detection for 300 gold pieces, and a wand of secrets for 450 gold pieces. If you're looking for a magic missile wand, there is one for 4,000 gold pieces.
4,000.
Yeah,
Good
Me
God.
looking at my 10 gold.
it's powerful. It can cast like a 7th level magic missile
Oh shit.
because it has 7 charges.
Is there a wand of fireballs going for like 10k?
Oh, it's a lot more than that.
And the wand of magic missiles, you said it was 4,000?
4,000.
Do we as a group have the funds for something like that?
I don't.
I mean,
I don't know.
I feel like if I'm gonna pull money for something, it's not gonna be a
One
single
magic
wand of
missiles.
magic missiles.
Can we put like a down payment on it, like
No,
finance
it's
it?
a buy or
I'm not
hold.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm casting a 7th-level magic missile, it's probably gonna be pretty big.
Yeah.
Just as a
Avatar
No.
has 400 gold pieces, but he's probably going to contribute all of that towards the sword if he can restore it.
Man, I
If
think
he
we
can
really,
restore it.
I think we really need to focus our efforts on making a bit of money in the future.
Well, this
Oh,
campaign
for
was
sure.
never designed for making money. It was designed of.
Hmm.
But steel's worth
It's
a lot
true.
of money, so.
Is there? Does the like forge? Do they do like? Would they be able to make like solid leather armor?
Yeah, it just takes time.
Okay.
For
Well,
1,000 gold.
I have studded leather, but I was wondering if they'd be able to make like magical studded leather.
They can make armor for you, but they can't enchant it. You would have to go to
Is there an
enchant for that.
enchanter here?
Yeah, the market, yeah. So you'd be paying for the armor and then the enchanting, and it's usually a fee. So
Well, I already
just
have
remember that-
studded leather, so could I just pay to have it enchanted?
yeah, it's only 300 gold
Just
pieces
remember
to
that-
enchant it.
Really?
300. Oh, okay.
God damn.
Actually, let me double check. Actually,
Because I thought +1 armor is rare.
it is
That's
rare.
uncommon.
Let me just see.
+1 is
Is
uncommon.
it?
Uncommon.
No, +1 armor is
Armor.
rare.
Yeah, if it's
Oh.
bought in like that, if you bought it.
Weapons and shields
Yeah.
are uncommon.
I think it's funny that +1 like leather armor is rarer than literal adamantine plate.
It's 1,000 actually. Sorry, my apologies.
So I would like to
Me.
propose my plans for economic domination.
But yeah, if you
What if
wanted
we
to,
buy
if you wanted
all
to
the
buy
milk?
the +1 instead, it's 1,500, as is.
What if we buy all the milk in the city and then upsell it?
I do have
True.
1,400 gold, so
What's 1,000 just for the enchantment?
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find it in the battles to come.
Yeah, I don't really need that right now. My AC's already decent.
All right. Anything else?
Just one last thing for me. If there's a like a messenger that I can find somewhere.
Like a courier?
Courier?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see some.
Can I have him deliver like gold?
For a fee, yeah.
Do you really trust the mail system in this era to not steal your gold?
Well, I want to send a package to Paganesti. I don't know how
I
that
wouldn't
would
even
work,
think they'd be able to deliver with the dragon army about.
The postal
Yeah.
service right now is a bit fucked.
Yeah, if not, that's fine. But just seeing if I can.
Survive the battle and deliver it yourself.
Usually, a postal service, depending how long, with the war going on, it could take weeks.
Okay.
Just learn teleport and go there yourself, moron.
Alright, so Asher, Ragus, and Haku, you're fine? Or no?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
Yeah.
we got our food and we're too poor for anything else.
Alright, we go towards Cyril. You're in the market as well. What are you looking for?
Specifically, Cyril is looking for like a spell component for Shadow Moil. He's looking for an undead eyeball encased in a gem worth 150 gold piece.
You can find that, probably.
I was gonna say he also has the gems and the eyeball, so he can also just look for a jeweler if worse comes to worse. But
for that, yeah. Spell components is usually fine.
cool. So Cyril will kind of like spot spot a vendor out of the corner of his eye and sort of approach. Hello there.
Greetings.
How much for? And he just points. He sees like a case of like a dozen of them or whatever. How much for one of those?
Just 150.
Done. Cyril kind of stops for a sec. Actually, I don't have the gold pieces in raw, but I do have an assortment of gemstones.
We'll take those. I was hoping
Okay,
you'd bring
I'll give him-
gemstones, not contraptions or weapons like most people around here. I understand steel is worth a lot of money, but
Yeah.
I don't have the capability of selling steel like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And he'll give him like 150 gold pieces worth of the gemstones.
Okay.
Well, I guess thank you, and he'll sort of take the gem eyeball and shove it into his pocket without trying to get a little excited about it.
As you do see across the individual's sailors, not the individual right now, behind you, something catches a glimpse as you do see this individual selling a rather rare piece of metal in kind of a glass cabinet. It looks like it's something you've never seen before. It's almost pristine, kind of like a steel, but it's kind of has a almost like a rainbow shade to it as it kind of sparkles. As the piece of metal, you see the price it's selling for 2,500 gold pieces.
Oh my god! Wow.
As you
Do
look
you
at the name, you do see the name kind of comes out at you. As actually, I'll message you, and you can roll a history check if you recall it or not.
Oh, probably not. Cyril's. Well, actually, maybe. Oh, let's go nat 20.
You should have an eye in this gem for me.
As that kind of steel that you just messaged you privately is it's uncommon to see something like that. That's metal that was forged 1,000 years ago.
Jeez. Cyril will kind of go up to the vendor with that in the case and just kind of go, "Hey, that's some rare steel over there."
Ah, yes. It was beyond the cataclysm. We found it in one of the old ruins in the northern wastes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I've been told
I
it was
see.
once used for legendary blades.
Yeah. How many serious buyers have you seen for that?
Only a few, but nobody who's willing to pay the price, of course, since metal's quite expensive. If someone got an ignite like this, that can reforge a blade with glorious attributes, of course.
Yeah, no kidding. It's definitely interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have the funds, nor the blade, nor the forge skills for it.
Yes, the Ryux steel is one of a kind.
No, it's honestly quite fascinating just to look at. Anyways, I should probably be off, but who knows? Perhaps members of my adventuring party will have interest in your materials. And then Cyril will just sort of head towards the forge to try and find Agatar.
Alright, as we head towards Agatar, as you hit hammering strike forges, as you see your old blacksmith heavy at work with many jobs, basically making blades nonstop for war.
Hey, boss. Hi. Busy, eh?
Yeah, I have to make 500 blades. I'm on 395 right now.
Oh, God. As he takes off his backpack and attempts to sit down with him. You need any help? Don't worry, you don't have to pay me. We're all in good faith here.
Alright, as he shovel the coal and keep the fire warm.
I remember, like you taught me.
What?
Yeah, I just got back from the Northern Wastelands.
What were you doing up there?
Something about the Caliban army. The dragon, he kind of like, as these coals being shoved in his face, something about the Dragon Queen and the army over there. It was quite an adventure. You wouldn't believe me, boss.
I'm not your boss anymore.
I want a dragon.
And remember, I fired your ass. But it's good to see you well and done. I thought you'd be long lost out there, or even worse, killed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, as he's like, shoving in the coal, he takes out the old, crusted, ruined sword. I found this blade in a cave in one of the cities back there. So from what I heard, it's yeah.
Where did you find this thing? This thing looks like a relic.
Yes, I think the village chief was saying it's some type of blade that we used before in the olden times. Either way, it's ruined now though. They said some type of forgery can fix it, but
this is a Riox blade. How did you manage to get one of these? Only very few of them were made. From my knowledge, from my grandpappy to grandpappy, beyond, there was only 5 blades made.
Oh wow!
They're usually given towards great warriors. Beyond the Knights of the Salamian Knights, these blades were given to royal heroes. How did you manage to get this one? It's beyond repair, of course, but I know how to fix it. But it requires a rather legendary rare metal. That's not around these parts anymore. It cannot be farmed or mined anymore. They're long depleted since the day of the dragons.
Oh. Well, that sucks. I'm not gonna lie, boss. I really thought you might have been able to help me out here, but I guess not.
It requires a holy knight to wield one of these blades. One of honor and code. Even if you can muster it, I don't know if the blade would accept you.
Oh yeah, of course, but I'll be honest, but I wasn't really planning on holding it. I was I plan on selling it.
No, the blade itself is worthless. It's a piece of junk. But it could be used in a nice house as an ornament, if anything.
Maybe after all this is done. Oh, well, either way, I thought maybe you thought maybe you've been able to fix it, but I guess without that metal, I guess it wouldn't be much of a...
Reforging it with just plain steel wouldn't do anything to it. It would just be a useless dull sword that maybe could hack maybe an apple.
Oh, I see. Well, at least I tried, as he continues to help.
Alright, as you continue to help off in the distance, as we head towards Kikimora, as you arrive towards Calaman Castle.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you?
Got the lieutenant.
Oh yeah, Solus is with you, as he lets you in.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Dan. Alright, as you begin to make your as you arrive towards Castleman's Calaman, as you're quickly in the meeting with Marshal Vendry, as it seems to be a new city newly elected leader. As governor of Thresh is rather kind of taking lead as you see the Marshal has left the stands in order to interrupt her. As you see Derek coming with his forces. News from Derek's forces from across. As you begin to make yourself towards the council member. As you do eventually arrive, you do see a kind of a familiar conference hall and its large round table. You've seen significant repairs since the last time you were here, since you weren't here originally, for the other players that were, from the bloody massacre that happened in here. As you do see Marshal Vendry and Lord Baccaras sitting at the table along various bickering strange individuals who are wearing colors of Calaman guilds. As you see the opposite door, a woman in simple clothes sits at the governor's chairs watching the proceeding with uncertainty. As you see Marshal Vendry seeing you stand, surprise cleared on her face, seeing solace. As for those that don't know Baccaras, they all hate him from the previous campaign. Start of the game.
Yep. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Baccarat was immediately nervous and just started to back up, like seeing Solar.
As Vendry calls silence, as she begins to ask upon what has conspired, what happened, as Lord Baccarat questions you, Kiki, as how many flying citadels does the enemy have? How could the enemy take more?
Just the one flying citadel.
As Vendry asks, could the enemy make more of them?
No. We, managed to kill one of the, we killed a blue dragon that was, doing some trickery, and, rested... Oh, yeah, I just remembered that we've got a 3,000 gold helmet. Rested a helmet from it that could control it. But,
how does the Citadel fly?
Well, from what I identified from this helmet, it needs a helmet and a chair in which to pilot from. It's only conjecture, but that would likely be what they have.
Do you know where it's heading?
Oh, here.
Oh dear. How can we destroy it?
I mean, apparently they've been training Dragonels. You know, if we could get on there and sabotage it from the inside. I mean, if we don't destroy the throne, maybe we can get the helm and put it back where it came from.
How can Calaman stand against the fortress that soars over the city's defenses? We're beyond unable to defend that.
I mean, just do what you can. I'm not sure what you're looking for here.
Bah, useless. Wait, Tucker. Who is this individual anyways?
What did you just say?
I said useless.
That seems a bit rich coming from a human. Oh yeah, love some racism.
As after the report of Calaman leaders, as you begin to spend your time in the following days as you see fit, as you eventually begin to prepare, as you have at least a week before the Dragon Army prepares to make the march on Calaman, as you have plenty of time to make final arrangements of the city, as you can obviously tie up loose ends and find new opportunities to learn maybe some strategies to attack the Dragon Army. As
actually, come and look at the... Where's that helm flying citadel?
Also, Asher is not above stealing from people if need be, so if you want me to commit a heist, I can.
Let's raid the fucking, royal family's coffers.
Can I just steal from Baccaras?
Oh yeah, over the course of these days.
Baccaras is actually not from Calaman. He found himself, long story short, he found himself in the council without, he was lying that he was kind of the mayor of Vulgar.
I was thinking we could maybe
Oh
burn
shit, he lied?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he got caught red-handed.
I was thinking we could maybe burn through some gold and cast a Glyph of Warding buff spells into a bag of holding?
We talked about
Like
that
onto
before.
like stones
It was
in a
very
bag of
expensive.
holding? What?
We talked about this before. It was very expensive to do the Glyph of Warding.
Well, it's like 300 gold, but I'm assuming we'll have the cities on our side.
They're not going to put money into that. They're putting money into defenses. They don't even know you
Okay.
guys anyways. They only know
Fair enough.
Cyril, Solus, and Agitar at the moment.
Yeah.
Would I be able to gather from the helm if we? I'm trying to.
You can actually
You
use
actually-
it. It's
Well, that's what I was gonna
conjointed.
say. Is...
It works with all of the conjointed machinery.
Well, then I probably would have said that, like, we have the helm. If we can take over the bridge, we should be able to, you know, move the city away.
As Marshal Vendry agrees, as she's pleased with obviously that action, as she kind of as Vendry shares that the war hasn't really gone well in her absence, as it seems like the Kalaman forces have held their own, as the Dragon Army has claimed very much around the surrounding lands as they're surrounded by their forces. It seems the bulk of their forces are camped in the ruins of Volgar, and they're waiting for something, it seems, as they do not know, but they're assuming this flying citadel is what they're waiting for. As she's kind of ordered all her troops to return to Kalaman and shore up defenses along the walls, as you can tell she has very little hope on defeating the flying fortress.
I mean, we don't need to defeat them. We just need to, well, get it out of there.
We don't need to defeat them. We just need to decimate them.
You know, every little victory will. We've been successful thus far. Sure, we might not have stopped the undead whilst we're at the city, but we've killed one of their leaders. You know, if one dragon can fall, the rest will follow. That's such a cool photo.
Hell
That
yeah.
looks sick, yeah.
Right, so you do have a week to prepare as you see fit.
Before we close off, would I be able to have access to the tombs?
No, that's out of bounds.
So for my preparations, I take all the food we got and I put it in. I mix it all up so nobody knows what anything is.
Ooh, I love round robin.
Yep. So everyone's gonna definitely be getting some random shit. Might be spiders, might be jelly, might be whatever the other one was. Carrots.
Yeah, carrot cake basically.
I'm gonna head off. But thanks for the session.
Oh yeah, we're past 3 o'clock. Forgot. All right, we'll end our session here as we'll continue our journey next week. As we
Alright.
as obviously we'll get with the starting next week. We'll see what Cyril says with Agitar.
Yeah. I gotta go too, but GG's.
Yeah.
GG's.
Reminder on payment if you haven't paid, and we will see you guys next week for another epic adventure. Cyril on recap.
Catch.
Peace.
Let's do it.